huele pelados? My Grito Podcast Network les presenta. Chicano chanfo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chanfo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer or three. Chicano chanfo, este es el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh, what the shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano chanfo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano chanfo, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well, that is steps.
Oh shit, I was like, what is that one? Is that our sponsor popping up on the laptop?
I don't know, but they can't see that.
This episode is brought to you by
Baby Jesus.
Jesucristo.
El niño came to stop by because pues ahora es el día de la Guadalupana.
Eso es Ramón, güey.
Yeah, ahora comienza, es el comienzo de Guadalupe Reyes. Starts from December 12 to January 6.
Unless you're cristianos, ¿no?
Yeah, or anything else. Or, yeah, Mormon, Jehovah.
It's just another day for you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, para todos los católicos,
Músicos.
ándale, religiosos, ahora es el comienzo de Guadalupe Reyes. You know, Tuesday, December 12th.
So es Ramón. So if you're fucking born today, you're a Lupe, Ramón said.
You're gonna
Yeah.
name me Lupe.
Well, like we were talking about, pues ya bájale la música, ¿no?
Fuck, güey. My bad, güey.
I know, right?
Shit, güey.
Ya bájale la
That was like the fucking the fucking luchador fucking cut off way. Nah, hey, gotta stop this, bro. I'm fucking taking this bout type of shit. Way.
I know, seriously. That was a little weird.
Yeah, so I was telling the guys that fucking a good 70% of from I guess I would say of our age or maybe even our parents' age back, if you were born on December 12th, no matter if you were a guy or a girl, you were named Guadalupe.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So what was the excuse the rest of the year? Way?
I don't know. Maybe they had a manda. They're like, oh, you know, ¿sabes qué, Virgencita? Sí.
I'll believe that if Lupe Broncos was born on that day, then I'll believe it.
Probably. You know, I don't know. Maybe look it up, Fernie. Guadalupe Esparza?
If he was born on that day, then that's accurate. If not, he's making something up again.
I'm only going with my family because I know I have
Oh shit,
I have
that's
a
already
tia
falling apart
and I
already.
have a tío, and then you start running into people like, oh yeah, es que nacieron en el día 12 de diciembre, you know, so les pusieron Lupe. Hay otros que because they made a pact with the Virgin Mary, like wherever, you know, if their child, whatever was born, they were named after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have names. Then you have names that, depending on the day they were born, they're giving the saint name. Le dicen el nombre de pila.
Oh, shit.
You know, Epifanio. Ah, cabrón. San Epifanio. Or you were telling me you had an uncle,
Fortunato.
Fortunato.
He's pretty fortunate to be born, bro.
Yeah.
Took it as a blessing.
Yeah.
Your compa Lupe was born fucking October 12th. Güey.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, see, bro.
All right. Oh, I'm just
Maybe you
saying.
get your days confused, way.
Oh, I'm not.
12 December.
I'm not. No. I'm just telling you a good 70% of what I know. That's what it is. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be
70%
listeners.
is kind of high, no?
Yeah.
Fucking high,
It's not 90.
He said 70% of the Mexicans.
Yeah, it's not
because
90.
of-
But that's what I'm saying from like our parents' age or our age back. I'm not saying now. You know, a good 70%. But I'm sure.
Why would it have changed?
I'm
That's what
sure. I'm
saying.
sure there's because yeah, la gente. Pues,
In Mexico, estás en Mexico, I don't think it's changed that much. Where I see that
They're
for
still
names.
pretty
They're- I
predominantly
mean-
Catholic out there, you think?
but then you got a lot of younger people having kids that are naming their kids Brandon or fucking
Brandon.
yeah.
I know, I don't know.
Oh,
What?
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandon.
O les ponen el pinche el Cris o Cris.
El Cris.
Cris.
Ay, güey.
What was the other one I heard the other day? It's an actor. Se me hace que le pusieron Bradley or Bradley.
Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley.
Bradley.
And the way they say, you know, se llama Bradley. Bradley. I'm like, what?
Pero-
Oh, Bradley. Oh, okay.
They figured they can get more in life as a Brandon than a fucking Fortunato or a...
Yeah. Pero todavía es...
Pero nació el día 12, chingados.
It's
70%.
70%. That's pretty high, way.
Is he right?
That's pretty fucking high, way.
Brandon Corona. Cabrón.
Holy shit, man.
Baby Jesus pesa.
Wait, you said you were going to do the whole
I'm
episode.
switching them over.
Yeah, 2 minutes in.
You're gonna tag team with the fucking Jesucristo.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, you can't see this over fucking audio, pero
I got
the baby Jesus, bro.
I got baby Jesus on my laps.
I'll take a picture so they can see.
So they can see it's not fake. And he says it's heavy. Fucking little doll.
You weighed him.
Yeah,
He says it weighs more than your guitar.
he's like a little piggy. Man, you sure doesn't have a slice on his head where you put quarters in?
He's not rattling. He's not rattling, you know.
Turn him into a little fucking piggy bank.
No,
Where,
yeah, I gotta hollow him out.
Oh wow!
Cabrón, güey.
how do you? Nah, he's not solid, is he?
Yeah, he's solid.
Are you sure? Oh, maybe because he's fucking.
Not solid, way.
I don't think he's
70% solid. He said.
70%. At least the limbs.
I think if he was solid, he would be heavy. as
Heavier,
fuck,
right? Yeah, okay. Este es está hecho de yeso, cabrón.
I almost forgot your fucking.
Slice him up, bro.
I almost forgot his fucking.
Remote's wearing a knee brace, so he keeps calling him Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm going the route. I'm going the Stink Cold Austin route.
The stink code dice, güey. Stink code.
Stink Cold. Steve Cold. Steve Cold. No.
Stone Cold, way.
Stone Cold.
I had it ready todo y se me olvidó, güey.
Why you making fun? His knee problem is serious, way. We thought it was like a little fucking thing, but apparently we can't make fun of it, way. It's a legit fucking
It's a legit
issue.
injury, bro.
We're past that, way.
I don't know. It's too. No one told el Jesus, güey.
He starts it off in his bad fucking
I know,
side.
güey.
I had him on the, yeah.
With the little guy with the weight of the
I had
world
him
on his
the-
shoulders.
I had him on my wrist, you know.
Holy shit, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
güey.
but I'm rethinking this whole carrying them through the whole episode, eh?
I mean, for somebody that's not religious, way, you sure keep tabs of like dates and stuff still, way. It's still
Well, I mean,
an important part of
a
your
lot-
life. Or?
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta remember, I grew up. I'm not gonna say I grew up in a very religious home, but we grew up in a home where like we knew certain dates, we knew certain traditions.
De los Santos. Y,
Yeah, you know, like
I don't know the day that like the Los Santos,
we,
güey.
like now my parents they've been doing the rosary constantly, and back in the days we were doing it on certain occasions, especially if someone in the family passed away, y hacían el novenario, you know, so we would do it. It wasn't like always, but we knew it, you know, we knew the responses, we knew what days it was, you know, Día Misterioso, Glorioso, Penoso.
What is Dia de Misterioso, way?
I don't have the answer for that because there's I think that like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday son unos días. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is otro, and then Sunday se me hace que es el glorioso. That's when he was risen. You know, so I think the day that lands on a Friday, I think those are the penosos because that's when he passed away.
Oh, shit.
You know, and los gozosos are the other ones. You know.
But what
¿Y
about
cuándo son los golosos? All year. Todo el año, güey.
the rest of the year, güey?
The rest of the year when you're not
70%
playing.
of the rest of the year.
Oh, 70% is the number for this episode.
Yeah,
I got a
el
feeling-
70%.
I have a feeling 70% is going to come out alive in this episode.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty confident.
I was
wasn't he?
confident. I
He was
busted
saying
a
it since
Fernie.
before we started, güey.
Well, like, fuck
I ain't afraid
yeah.
of Google, güey.
I ain't afraid of fucking
Google
throwing
that shit,
fact,
bro.
Checale, güey.
You know? So who knows? I mean, maybe he said he was born October 12th, but maybe this is the 12 that they're going with. You know?
Oh, he's still fucking good.
knows?
That seems like a stretch, bro.
Hey, I didn't name him. But that's what I remember. That's what I've heard, and that's what people mention it. Like los que nacen el 12 de diciembre automatically back in those days no te queda de otra Guadalupe.
You think it'll take you a long time to get used to having a name like Guadalupe? Not that it's a bad name. I'm just saying, like, you know how kids are. Where
Well, you brought up a good point. If that was the equivalent to that Johnny Cash song,
a boy named Sue.
yeah.
But I mean, it must. I mean, I've known a few Lupes in my life, and I feel like they always have a little weight on their shoulder, bro.
Would you clown them on their name?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember because it was junior high, but I'm sure we clowned them.
We're going to burn this one early. This is 70% of your compas.
70% of your compas, right?
70. Is that what he said? That 70% of
About
Americans are Lupes?
No.
Mexicans are Lupes?
No, 70% of people.
Born.
Yeah,
from us para atrás.
Yeah, like back.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
So 70% of the population before us.
Yeah. I don't know because I don't know, but like if the younger generation even does that, if that's part of the tradition now, or como se dice, if they keep that up.
Well, you just told me
Brandon
that
Lupe.
Brandon now.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandon Lupe.
What about that rapper, Lupe? Is he fucking December 12th?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know what rapper that is.
Lupe Fiasco, se llama el güey?
Ah, fuck.
Ah, cabrón.
Shit.
No?
No.
Ay, güey.
See, it's fucking, it's pride now, bro. You own that shit.
I know, seriously. Maybe it's not that. That's not what it used to be anymore. Güey. Now people change their names to Lupe.
I have, como te digo, I have a tía and a tío. Oh, my tío passed away recently. Guadalupe. Y él nació el 12 de diciembre.
That's great.
Wait, did you base your theory around that tío?
No, that's what this is like nobody confirmed this. This is shit that you grow up listening or hearing or whatever. Or like, oh, ¿por qué le pusieron Lupe or whatever? Oh, because yo también, I was curious. Like, I thought that was a girl's name. You know, Guadalupe?
Yeah.
I thought that was a girl's name. But then you start hearing kids or tíos or older guys. Y, oye, ¿por qué le pusieron Guadalupe? ¿Por qué le pusieron? Oh, porque nació el 12 de diciembre. I'm like, huh? And then you start realizing, oh, que ese es el día de la Guadalupana.
Oh.
And stuff like that. Yo andaba de preguntón.
Yeah, of course. Man.
It's adding up, boy.
And that's the answers I was given.
Yeah.
It wasn't a survey. It wasn't like fucking. It's written that like
Survey.
you know?
A Gallup poll.
I know, like 100 mexicanos dijeron. You know, it's not that. You know, it's just shit that you hear or that you know about your family.
And
then you go back and I'm like, oh shit. And then if you meet someone and like, oh, que se llama Lupe or whatever, like, hey, you were born on December 12th. Like, yeah, how'd you know? I'm like, okay, you know your name.
So it must be true.
Yeah. It adds up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It adds up. Hay a veces que me sale como ahorita que Fernie le dice, ¿naciste el 12 de diciembre? No, yo nací el 15 de enero. I'm like, oh, cabrón, all right, that doesn't add up. You know, maybe it was Amanda. Who knows? Maybe the mom or the dad were settled on that name no matter what.
Yeah.
No, te digo, güey. He was going to be a Mauricio,
Mauricio?
but he was born fucking 1201, not 12.
Oh, man, you just missed the cut.
Sorry, bro. It's got to be a Lupe now.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Hey, we'll take a shot every time he switches the baby Jesus. No more.
We don't have our sponsor anymore.
No more mezcal, güey.
Just 2 shots so far.
Every time.
Yeah, he weighs a little, bro.
No, he was pretty heavy. We were just making fun of him.
Maybe you want to keep him off the bad knee.
No, seriously.
He's on my, on my arm.
It's crazy because, like, with the cold weather, también, like, little pains like that hurt, no way?
Yeah.
Like, even more?
Oh, yeah. Fucking no sé qué hice el otro día. Like, me pegué against the door or whatever. Like, fuck, that thing
Yeah,
just
fucking hurts.
fucking hurt.
Y eso que estamos en California, güey. It's not...
Not even that cold.
Not that crazy way, but it's still,
Relative.
I mean, I'm surprised you're wearing a jacket where I never see you wearing jackets.
Oh, I know, right?
¿Te dio frío this morning or what?
Yeah, ando medio friolento, güey.
I'm a little sensitive.
I
What's
guess.
going on with you, güey? I'm kind of worried about you.
I'm telling you, it's
Te
just,
ves medio agüito hoy, güey.
dude, my knee is in pain.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, güey. ¿Y qué te dan en el doctor? No, they don't give you the good stuff?
Yeah, they gave me, well, what they give me is an anti-inflammatory. I think it's naproxen or naproxen or naproxen.
Common one.
No Vicodin or fucking
Nah,
Norco?
I don't want no.
We don't want to see you on intervention.
I know.
You don't want to give the Sacklers any money, eh?
Ramon,
Fuck that, eh?
Ramon had a softball injury and now he's fucking stealing from cars to buy fucking heroin.
Instead of stealing second, he's stealing from cars.
Come out of the studio y te va a faltar tu cat. Este güey ya te lo transió.
Ramon, if you want heroin, just tell me. I'll buy it for you. Don't steal my shit, bro. Don't be that guy.
Where's the fun in that, bro? It's part of it. I mean, you can't fucking, go through life getting free stuff. You gotta earn your fucking
Tu catalítico, güey, no.
shit, man.
I mean, we joke around with, but a lot of these people that get on heroin, it starts off with a car accident or
Oh yeah, back pain or
something like that. Yeah. A work injury.
Yeah, güey, the pinche, some serious shit, no?
No, it is, way, and it fucks up your liver pretty bad. También with those pills and all that stuff. I mean,
that might be the lo menos, no?
Yeah.
At that point.
I mean, there's little lollipops, the fentanyl that the doctor gives people. And
Oh, shit. They come in lollipops?
Yeah, it comes in like a lollipop form.
Ah,
Imagínate
cabrón.
después el pinche dog que está el chiquillo fucking grabs a couple.
Oh, I didn't know it came in a lollipop, güey.
Yeah, they have little
That's pretty-
lollipops.
Oh,
fentanyls.
shit.
So it's crazy they put these people on these fucking masks, way. But I mean, they do help, way. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you like fuck, way. These people just want to get high, like they do. They help. They work until they don't, way. And that's the problem. Is that
I mean, they work too well, no?
they work too well, and then you start taking them just to take. I mean, I had a friend that would take like, I think at the peak he was taking like maybe 25 Vicodin a day.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, like a lot, way. Like
In between
there's-
paletas.
There's not even 25
it
hours
wasn't.
in
It
a
was just
day.
pills.
Yeah, the Vicodin. Fuck.
Oh, well, you take a couple every fucking 2 an hour, 3. Like you just like
Probably like
Skittles,
Tic Tacs,
way.
way?
Yeah, like Tic Tacs.
Shit.
And he was a tattoo artist, so it's not like he was like driving the whole day. He's literally sitting in the fucking chair, and he would just, you would. It gets to the point where the only reason you knew is because you knew, but like he was just putting some fucking Tic Tac in his mouth or something. You just didn't think. They developed like a skill where they can do it like really good, where you just don't even like a 5-hour tattoo. This guy's fucking popped like 10 pills already. But then it affects like his sex life. Like he would have to take like, if he went out with a girl, he would take some Vicodin to relax, and then he would have to take Viagra to fucking tirar palo, because that just kills your fucking hard-ons, way. Like it's non-existent at that point. But then now you're just fucking
Yeah, you're all fucking whack.
you're popping pills and you're doing all kind of shit.
Pero el pinche, yeah, those pinche addictions está cabrones, güey.
Yeah, that's like I said, they work until they don't.
Well, es que también, I mean, once they start giving them to you, I mean, they ask you fucking, and you might even sign some shit, no, que dice que you're not an addict, but what if you don't even know, güey?
Yeah.
What if you don't know if you got that fucking little gene, way, and
Yeah.
you didn't know your dad or some shit, way, porque ese güey se fucking was an addict or something, no one wanted to tell you some shit. No, and then you fucking, yeah, well, I'm good, way. And te fucking, te pega, way. Who knows, way?
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, like how, like when you start like dividing like the races and like not races, like the different races, like white or whatever, how like certain drugs, like I know Raza takes pills. There's obviously a drug, different kind of drug addicts that have different ethnicities, and there's obviously people that are white that do X amount of drugs, the whole spectrum. There's black people that do it. But like for the most part, like Raza, they're not even like really big on like pills. You really hardly see people like Raza that are hooked on like pills. Like it's usually like a different drug, and that's always been interesting to me how different groups of people like gravitate towards like different. Like you hardly see like the black community on meth. Like they don't fuck with meth that much. Obviously there are some, but as a whole. That's very interesting to me all that way. How fucking people gravitate to certain
Fucking
drugs.
raza are addicted to fucking Bud Light, güey, or fucking chelas. Se compran su pinche tall boys, a 3-pack.
También es que
A day.
no vamos al doctor, güey. How they gonna prescribe us something?
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
Everything's pinche
Puro vaporú, güey.
vaporú con hierbabuena.
I mean, but I was one of the families that I dated in. They were pretty crazy people, way. And the grandma, you don't even have to go to the doctor. You literally made something up to go to the doctor. Like she would pull out her teeth.
Oh,
And then they would fucking prescribe her Vicodin because she was hooked on Vicodin. So like you make shit up. If you're an addict way and you're fucking into some shit, you're gonna do whatever you can to fucking grab that.
They're too good, bro. They're too good. I heard a thing too about the. I don't think I heard the fucking like the fentanyl pues que es man-made one que fucking where we fucked up for también pues not we fucked up but they made it worse. Where that the companies to save those pinchy pennies and they fucking send the manufacturing to China pues we send our manufacturing even for drugs now.
Yeah.
To China way.
Yeah.
So now all the illegal shit comes from China pues.
Yeah. Well,
And they just copied it from the other ones that were making it legit for the paletas, you know?
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the cartels have fucking chemists and people from China and they had, and now they fucking say, you know what, we don't need you guys anymore. We can do it all in house.
Well, yeah, they essentially fucking, I don't know if traded them or les pagan for essentially the recipe way, and these vatos just send them like the little precursor or some shit way.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of deals happening way like that the U.S. has no control over way. And I don't think the U.S. really wants that problem to be fixed way, the addiction, drug addiction problem, because think about how many jobs would be lost if people just stopped using drugs way. When you're talking about funding for police departments, you're talking about funding for like rehab places that, let's be honest with, sometimes they're just experimenting. Like sometimes these places don't know what to do with these people, but they have to do something. Just imagine how many tax dollars going into programs would be lost if more people would just not be addicted to drugs and just kind of live a fucking normal life and not.
I think that the cop one's a good argument way. You take away all that funding and shit way. Oh, we have no drug problem way. You don't need this money.
Yeah, it sucks, boy. It sucks, bro. But I know my friend right here would not get into fucking. This isn't the gateway drug. The gateway fucking.
Pues es el pedo. You don't know, way. Like once you start fucking, because they at the hospital they start weaning you off, but.
But I don't think this dude will fucking get on pills.
No, I don't.
I mean, it's never say never, right? That's
it's
but
one of those where
I
like
just don't think this dude.
It's one of those where like, yeah, I'll take como te digo, I'll take ibuprofen or I'll take Tylenol, whatever. But it's not one of those where like, fucking, I need them, you know?
Yeah.
I only take them ya cuando I'm like, fuck, all right, ya me duele esta madre. Maybe I should take it.
But I mean, por ahí también a veces empiezan la gente too. They take the ibuprofen, then they take the 800.
Of course, way.
And then that's not enough way. So then you slowly escalate, and before you know, like tu gato saying, you fucking end up on heroin and shit way.
Pero you don't think that these people that end up on that, they already have like a trait, like if you really analyze them, not even like in their genes, like just their personality, like you know, like, and then obviously it's an assumption, but like sometimes people you know them enough to be like, if that person ever got on fucking Vicodin, they would go off the fucking.
I've been offered Vicodin by people. I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Nah, chales, I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't see you fucking going that route way.
Or looking for a fucking, hey man, you got some Vicodin, you got some. I don't know what most of these drugs do, but Zoloft or. What's the other one?
Those are you get in a different category.
Yeah, because you keep hearing like, oh yeah, man, I just pop a couple of Zoloft and I'm good. Like, what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even look for it or nah. But I have been offered Vicodin. No, I'm like, nah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take an ibuprofen. You know, I'll take a pinche desenfriol or pinche, what else? Pinche Tylenol.
I mean, people abuse. You get really sick on ibuprofen too. Where if you take it daily, there's people.
Oh yeah, fucks you up.
It's bad for your liver and shit. I mean, it's not. Even though I get your argument, that stuff's still not good for you. Way. I mean, either way, like it's a less evil, but you could still abuse ibuprofen and it'll really fuck you up, bro. And the crazy thing is that. I've seen some stuff where they say that causes inflammation. So like you're taking something to reduce inflammation, but like you're in this vicious fucking loop.
You took so much that now it's causing inflammation.
Yeah, it's like a vicious loop. and like fucking, you got to get out of that shit.
So then you got to go get a paletita.
En sopas.
Got to go get a Chinese paleta.
I don't know if I heard que también if you eat tomato, that also causes inflammation.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
There was what's that one dude that got in trouble for what's pinche güero that goes around, little journalist guy? I can't remember, but he has a little thing on San Francisco where he's interviewing like the homeless and shit in San Francisco. But he got in trouble for some fucking, I don't think for raping girls, but like for taking advantage of some shit.
I didn't think this was gonna go.
No, but he had like an HBO special or something. No, because he got canceled, pues.
Yeah.
But I guess he didn't get canceled hard because
les daba pastillas por un pinche mamón o qué?
No. Like they get drunk type of shit and he take advantage. Not he would get them drunk, but like they'd be at a bar hanging out, pues, and then se las llevaba a su casa ya todas pedas and you know fucking he take advantage. Pero he got canceled and. Pero I guess not hard enough because that video fucking even by the time I saw it, I had like fucking 5 million views or something, güey. Pero the fucking ya me distraíste, güey. Ya me fucking.
¿Yo qué, güey?
But he was interviewing the fucking homeless and they were talking about like the fentanyl and there's a loop también, pues like there's one dude he's talking to that seemed like, oh, you go, oh fuck, this dude on the pinche high as a kite, way.
Oh shit.
But then like he starts somehow, you know, fucking tipo, like you're talking to someone, they start telling you their life story. He starts getting into his fucking life story shit, and he literally stuck like in a cycle. He said he got hurt like as a teen way, and they gave him the good shit for the fucking dolor. So then he got hooked on that, and then he fucking finally got clean, got a jale, fucking was doing all right. Then he got hurt at work in his early 20s. Bro. And they fucking gave him the good shit again, and he got hooked again. So he's back on the streets.
Fuck.
And he's hooked on fucking fentanyl, way.
Fuck.
So he's selling like literally he's walking around with a hielera, way. So they like steal shit from the liquor store, or whatever. And he goes around fucking selling like Cokes or fucking Cheves or whatever he has in the little hielera, way.
And it's all shit he's stolen?
Yeah, they steal from the fucking liquor store or whatever, way.
Fuck, bro.
But I'm saying, but you go off. Like, he starts telling a story, and you fucking go, oh, shit, güey, this is tipo está gacho. He literally is stuck in a cycle, güey. He got injured, got hooked, lived on the streets, put his life together, got injured at work. They gave him fucking good shit again. Like, fucking, I guess, not knowing que pinche vato's already an addict.
Yeah.
And then he got hooked again, fucking fentanyl, güey. So now he's back on the street, güey.
Fuck. Can't catch a break.
I guess
but I'm saying you get injured in a cycle. Like he was working a job. He's like, I was already fucking had a jale, todo, and got injured with.
Fuck, bro.
If you're gonna get pills, I guess just specify, tell them not to be non-narcotic, no?
But es que cuando estás en el hospital, they give you the drip one too, güey.
Yeah. Oh. And then you start getting pills in the black market on the streetway, and you don't know what the fuck you're taking, way. I mean, that's when it gets really sketchy. Or you think you're taking a fucking, even if it's like an Adderall or a Vicodin or one of these pain medication from the street, and like, because people, I mean, you know this way, right? People sell their prescription all the time, or their moms or their grandmas. They start slanging, hey, fucking $10 a pill. But like, you don't know what you're buying, where like it's just really sketchy, way.
I was reading I don't know where, I saw a story where this lady was saying that, you know, her and her husband met when in the early 20s, and they used to party hard. You know, they do coke, they do weed, that's entonces madre. And then they got married, they got clean, they had kids, and they had stopped. And then fucking about maybe 3 weeks ago or something, fucking she gets the news that her husband died because he was doing coke laced with fentanyl.
Holy shit, man.
And she's all like, fuck, I had no idea he was doing this.
That's crazy.
You know, and it's one of those where like fucking now she's a widowed with fucking kids. And it's like, and it's part of it, she was feeling guilty because she's all like, you know, we used to party, we used to do this, you know, so is it like, I feel guilty about him. I'm like, you know.
Nah, people are people, way.
Yeah, they're gonna do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, sí pasa, way, because like even like it reminds me of the story of with the bass player from what's this band, The Who. The whole fucking time The Who was coming up, straight edge fucking dude, and didn't do shit. But in his late 50s, 60s, he started doing coke, and that's what killed him, way.
She started late.
But like his whole life, we were like playing with The Who, like they didn't touch drugs, from what I read. And then just later in life, I don't know if it was just an accident or just something. Because you would think that in your 50s, 60s, you would have more willpower, right? You would think. Like if you were at a party and somebody said, hey, Ramon, if you're 60 and somebody's like, hey, you want some Coke?
Shit, even now, like, hey, you want to? I'm good, no thanks.
But imagine a 60-year-old being like, you know what? Yeah.
Fuck it. Send me up some rails, bro.
Let me try that shit.
There's a lot of people, too, that did an experiment young way that
For
you get to
sure.
an older age. I bet like the people get tattoos all
Or they get married
later in life,
young and
too.
then they fucking
Andale.
fuck everybody when they're in their 40s.
Yeah, like when they. So I mean that happens, no? Like you get to a certain age, you go, think I live life. I didn't try fucking Coke. It looked like a good time.
That's true, man. But I still think it's kind of crazy to like
Yeah.
a 60-year-old be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, let me just rolling up the sleeves. You know, yeah.
This is Alanis Morissette, isn't it ironic?
This is ironic.
Verse on it. You played for the Who, straight edge all the time.
Oh shit! Here
At
we go.
age 60,
Here we go.
Yeah.
he sets up sublines.
Oh shit!
Ay,
Damn,
güey.
this is fucking flowing right now, bro.
And isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Oh
A
shit!
little too ironic.
What'd you say?
Hey, yeah, I really do think.
It's like Ray.
Oh shit, we're really
Alright.
going for it. Huh?
Yeah, but it's just pendejadas where like all your fucking life you played it safe, or you're like, I'm not interested, and then all of a sudden te pega la pinche look at it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, estoy todo para los finales, güey. Fuck it.
I got money. I'm set.
Yeah.
Fucking un pinche lenazo, a ver, set it up and punk.
It's good for sure. People in their 60s are more vulnerable, I think, especially if they feel lonely way. Like, I just saw this thing on some guy that got scammed for some Bitcoin mining bullshit. He met some girl online, younger girl. And
Sold.
This guy was in his like 70s, and his wife passed away recently, so he was really lonely. And this woman started, maybe in her 30s, I think, started talking to him, and it was just like a spark. And what it seemed like is she was living a lavish life that he was like, hey, what do you do? Oh, I invest in fucking this and that. Fucking wiped him out of his whole fucking savings way.
Oh shit!
And like you're in your 70s way, like that's a sad one way to recover.
Yeah, because you worked all this time. Yeah, you're like, ya trabajé, ya puse mis hijos through whatever. Fucking, I got my little feria. Time to enjoy.
That's why you can't trust the spark.
Dang, dude.
But I mean, we talked. You guys were making fun, like, who the fuck steals crutches from an ope or a fucking disabled person? Like, who the fuck steals from an older person, dude? Like, I mean,
Well, the easy marks, güey.
but like, dude, these people work their whole lives for this little stash that they have.
If you don't have morals, güey, it doesn't give a fuck.
That's a tough one, way. And these people are obviously crushed, way. Because now, what do you do, way? You're fucking retired already.
To recover, and it's not happening, güey.
That sucks, way. You just gotta be careful, way.
Está cabrón, güey. But like you said, when you get that age también, you get lonely, güey. Yesterday.
It reminds me of
Está cabrón,
that.
güey.
Remember, what was it? Little Miss Sunshine, El Abuelo?
Yeah.
He's all like, fucking do all kinds of drugs. He's doing heroin, coke,
Yeah,
and everything.
ándale.
Fuck as much as you can. Just live it up. You're young only once.
Pues yeah, güey. I mean, it happens también like when the parents are too strict, you have this way fucking,
Yeah,
and then
that's true.
they're in their house, and then fucking you meet these guys or fucking girls in like college years where they go fucking not insane, way, but they fucking doing all kinds of craziness.
for
¿no?
sure.
Como
Le dan a
dicen,
todos los pinche a todo, güey, la
It's
cama and the fucking.
It's the first
drugs.
time they have a little freedom.
como
Yeah,
dicen los
güey.
parientes,
So you
están
gotta
en el
give 'em-
huacal.
So you got that's why I think you gotta give kids too a little fucking un poquito de cuerda, ¿no?
I mean, you're a parent, way. I mean, I don't know, way. That's a tough one, way, because how much cuerda that way? How do you know what's in,
Well, that's where it gets tricky. But I'm saying if you don't give them any, you're gonna fuck yourself on the back end anyways.
yeah, that's true, way.
So you might as well give them a little bit and hope it's not too much.
Yeah.
Then fucking the other one that's gonna be all the fucking cuerda way because it's not gonna exist.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
gonna be
way.
the fucking off the leash.
Yeah, it's crazy, way. That's a whole nother fucking topic, way. Raising kids, way. It's I leave that to the professionals.
With fentanyl paletas.
Jesus.
Shit,
A
güey.
doc visit. And fucking, ¿dónde agarras estas paletitas?
Están bien buenas,
Están
agárrate.
buenísimas. Cabrón, ahí. La próxima trae toda la jarra. You know,
I mean, you think. Now that I think about it, where people say like the kids get put on medication really quick nowadays. Do you think that it's? I don't remember my mom taking me to the hospital a lot of the times. Way like
Nope.
So I don't. So you think that that was why we weren't like heavily medicated, or you just think that as a whole, the whole industry is more prone to like medicate children if they're
Medicate
hyper?
in general, no? Like I would say in general.
For sure, yeah.
if our parents, if we were children now and our parents are, in this time, I think one of us three would have been fucking diagnosed with ADHD or fucking autism or something.
If I was too hyper, I was diagnosed with a chancla, way.
Yeah.
that took care of
Yo
everything.
con un jalón de
I was
orejas
prescribed dos chanclazos.
or from the fucking sideburns. My mom loved getting me from the sideburns.
Those hurt, bro. That's more effective than any fucking ADHD medication.
That was right there. Nomás sentías el pinche jalón. Hasta el cuerito me tronaba, güey.
No, and then it was more embarrassing when they would do it in front. Let's say there was a little girl that you were into, and you were trying to fucking muster up the courage, and here your mom pulls your ear in front of her, or your sideburn in front of her. You're like, oh man.
And then all of that, you're not gonna cry, but you have a little tear rolling down.
Yeah, no, you don't want to show weakness, bro.
Quiere llorar. That's where I was born with.
That's more effective than any fucking pill that's peddled nowadays.
Yeah, dude.
But I mean, in general, we talked about it before. Everything is a pastilla now, güey.
Yeah.
You go to the doctor, güey, you fucking, ya estamos de edad, güey, that I know at least two people, pues, that go to the doctor for que se le está subiendo la presión and shit, or la presión está muy alta, and right away, instead of the first suggestion being dieting, it's, ¿sabes qué? I think I want to put you on some fucking medication for this.
Yeah.
And then you can diet también.
Yeah.
So like the first option is not dieting. It's like they don't trust people pues to fucking diet correctly.
Maybe the doctor's already jaded. I'm like, este cabrón.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
no va a hacer nada.
también the
Este pinche huevon's not gonna fucking
he's not gonna do it.
I think that's part of it, but the other part is that they get lobbied hard by the drug companies, pues, to fucking
that's true.
to peddle their goods.
From the fucking Shakey's Lunch and Bunch buffet. He's gonna fucking stop that.
I mean, the reality of things too, though, bro, is a lot of doctors aren't healthy themselves. Way they're also part of that system where like it's a pill. Like they're not really schooled on nutrition or things like that. They briefly touch on it when they go to medical school. So I feel like a lot of doctors are also not healthy themselves, and they just don't have the tools really to really tell somebody like this is what you should do. So then a pill is the easy thing, like you said. It helps them. It's if this is their own clinic too, if it's like a small place, it's gonna help them to fucking bill more fucking money for the insurance way. So it's just there's
mafia way.
There's a lack of care in healthcare way, that's for sure.
Pura pinche mafia.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm saying, I mean, everything's a pastilla now, way. So I mean, that I think that applies to kids too.
Pero it's the culture and the environment that we want. Way we always want an easy solution. Way like we always want that. Hey, give me the hack. Way I don't want. Give me that.
Give me the cliff notes.
Yeah, just get to the point so I can do it. So, like we're as a society. This is how we process everything. We want the pill way. If I use that example for everything, like the quick fucking fix. Like, and a lot of people don't want to struggle for anything anymore. Way.
Yeah, was it like that? The pinchy shot that we were talking about, the pinchy weight loss one, the diabetic one, no? What's it called?
Oh, the Ozempic?
We were talking about it after one of the episodes, no? Yeah.
Yeah, we got into a little weight loss discussion.
Yeah, el pinche like that one, same shit. That's the hack everybody's been waiting for, no? That's why it's fucking flying off the shelves, way fucking you can never find that shit.
I heard it's expensive, no?
Oh, I'm sure
it's pretty pricey, way. It depends how you look at it.
It's not just one shot. A lo que tengo entendido.
It's a la semana.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's another one way que they maybe create that ingredient that lasts a little longer, but no, you need one every week.
I mean, to be fair with that Ozempic, I mean, I feel like a lot of medication starts off like that, where it's for something else, and then I mean, look at Viagra and shit.
It's a side effect. Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, we can make much more money on this marketing this way. So I don't know if they'll change that. I'm not sure, but yeah, people want that quick pill.
Ahorita que mencionaste eso, was Viagra originally made for high blood pressure or was it for hair growth?
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
I don't
that's
know
for la
the.
sangre or
I
some
don't know
shit.
the exact details, but I feel like I want to say the high blood pressure one.
Okay.
But I'm not. Don't quote me on that way.
Yeah.
But I
But
know
always
it
started
was.
for something serious.
Yeah, I know it wasn't for fucking party time.
Pues ya
way.
ves, el otro the Ozempic one too is for, I think it's diabetes, no?
Yeah, it is diabetes.
It's a fuck, so that's what it's for, but the side effect is,
You lose weight.
well, yeah.
I mean, there's people that like diabetics take this medication called metformin, and like the biohackers that are into like optimal fucking whatever the fuck they want to live for 300 years. It's funny way because like on the internet, the people that are experts in longevity are in like their 40s way, and you're like, wait, like you're really a longevity expert? You're like 50, way, no mames. But they take metformin. Supposedly, it's like a fountain of youth way, and this is a diabetic medication that my dad used to take. And so these people are somehow, you know, they have the tranza with certain doctors and they're prescribing metformin. So these people take that to supposedly reverse aging. And so you get into like these crazy fucking...
But they don't need it though, right? They just take it because they don't need it.
They don't need it because one of the benefits of metformin is somehow it rejuvenates like cells or some shit. I don't know, but... It supposedly is the fountain of youth. So these people take it just to be youthful and reverse time. Because now you hear people talk about like your biological clock. Like I'm fucking 41. But there's also like the way that your body is functioning, you can reverse that. So maybe you're 41, but on like the blood tests and shit like that, you're 31. Or like so that's how you're reversing like the aging process.
So what a Steps is trying to say, bro, if you need those pastillas, he's slanging them for $100.
Yeah.
Outside the van.
One bill of pastilla
You know, but he's not doing it for free.
on Sundays.
Right. I don't know. A lot of people don't want to live that long way.
Uh,
Well, there's
They're
that
really
one
honest with
millionaire,
them.
billionaire. Which one's the billionaire now that's fucking... He's been doing that shit too, trying to extend his life. He has a whole regimen, and he has doctors that fucking administer no sé qué pedo every day, and
I mean,
he's got a very special diet, and...
I mean, I don't know the name off of it, but yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of those guys out there. But it's reality. A lot of people don't want to live a long time. Where they're like, dude, I just want to enjoy my life. Just fucking make it bearable. Like, I don't need all this shit. So I don't even think a lot of people want to live fucking 100, 120 years. Do you guys feel?
what would be a good, like, let's just say theoretically, if you could choose the age, what age would you choose?
Shit, I don't want to jinx it and fucking...
Oh, yeah, no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we said a lot of shit here and it's come true. So, yeah, maybe not. Maybe let's just skip this
I mean,
one.
I wouldn't mind living a long life. Long can mean anything. As long as, like, I'm healthy and the as far as, like, the day-to-day, like, I feel great and I can think and, like... Because está cabrón way to be in certain situations that make life a little bit more difficult. And obviously we don't have, like, we can't say what we want to do.
Yeah, we don't have a say on that.
But if I could live healthy and like really fucking be active, I wouldn't mind living a long time way. I'm not those kind of people that are like, I don't care, whatever. I wouldn't mind living a long time way. But then I'm sure like after a while, it's just like, I already did everything. So I'm sure your mind, the way you think about life changes the older you get, when then you start thinking like, that's not the right question, you know, like it's more important to just enjoy the moments that you have with people that you love. Man.
I don't know, way. If we listen to the Ramon fucking Bible of TV and movies, way, eventually you become evil, way. Around 200 years or so, no, you become evil, way.
Is that what happened?
You become bitter.
Te va la pinche la vida de otros.
Yeah,
and
you become bitter, bro.
Like, I'm gonna
You're
live forever wearing
fuck
that pedo.
it. All my friends, all my family are gone.
I don't give a fuck.
Que me hago amigos? Porque, you know, like, 'cause they're gonna die.
So you become jaded?
Yeah, you become jaded. That's this evil villain, bro.
I feel like if we live forever, we would be shitty people, like, because I feel
That's what I'm
like,
saying. At some point, you turn shitty, way.
because it'll be like, hey Ramon, or you not Ramon? Maybe I'll use an example of another friend. I don't want to, but it's like, hey bro, how's your mom? I don't know. I haven't talked to her in 600 years. Like you get a lot of that kind of shit. Like, like you don't care because longevity is there, and like you're not there to appreciate. Like you probably wouldn't like appreciate a nice instrument or
Maybe wouldn't appreciate a lot of things.
a lot of things because like it's just like, well, I'm never going anywhere, so I can always have this.
I would argue 70% of people that live longer than 200 years become evil. Just saying. I know it's kind of a random number, pero por ahí, ¿no?
Holy shit, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking. Ya viene la Navidad, bro.
You know, way. It came in quick.
I know. It's starting to get a little chilly out here.
Dude, I had a gig last night. I mean, I've been playing gigs since I was 17, way. And it's, I mean, maybe my memory's not serving me well, but it was the coldest fucking. We played outside in like a little hill. It was the coldest fucking gig I've ever played with. Dude, my hands were fucking struggling. I even took my fucking little hand warmer, little electronic things little pots that I bought. I fucked up because I started turning them on since I got there. So by the time I played like around 10,
They were
the
gone.
battery was fucking done, way, like an idiot. But it is getting cold, way. And I know as Californians we sound pretty fucking funny complaining about 50-degree weather at night, way, but
Fuck that.
it's still cold as fuck.
Fucking cold.
It's still
I
cold.
don't give a fuck. It's cold.
Me duelen mis huesos.
Fucking pinche Chilinsky se me escondió.
No lo encuentro.
No,
cabrón.
I got an
Condenado.
NEA.
This motherfucker, he's cold.
Let me check the thermometer. Yeah, it's fucking gone, eh?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, what was I hearing? Like in Utah, it's like fucking cold as fuck.
I bet, way.
Well, it's got a lot of Mormons, so it adds up.
There's no love in Utah.
Jesus.
They're cold-hearted.
You can't celebrate shit, bro, so you become evil.
It's a cold state. 70% of the state is fucking Mormon.
Ándale pa' que veas, güey. Random fact.
Do you think if you live forever, you would go through all the religions, maybe?
Probably, way you would try to find
I'll
something,
be
no?
Mormon for 200 years. That didn't work out.
I don't know si duro 200,
It's
no
fucking
mames.
7 wives,
I mean,
ya
if you
como
live
que
forever.
choles, ya me
Ya me
enfadaron.
enfadaron las 7.
Yeah.
It's not what it seems like, guys.
I think at some point you're repeating, ¿no? Pues a ver, let's give Cristo otro ride, a ver. qué pedo.
Probably you come back to fucking, yeah, you probably, yeah.
Let's see what happens, güey. ¿Qué novedades hay?
Vamos con el gordito simpático. A ver, vamos a ver qué dice él. A ver, vamos a ver acá con este. Yeah, at some point you're like, been there, done that.
I guess Ramon was right, bro. I've met 70% Lupes, eh?
Yeah, fucking A.
I've proven this stat over 300 years.
You're 375 years old. Yeah, you know what? I guess he's right.
Fuck, bro. I wish he was still alive so I can tell him he was right.
Maybe. Hey, what do you mean? Everybody's alive. Imagine like the shit this guy says. It takes about 400 years to realize that he's always been right.
Ramon was his own Nostradamus. Yeah.
On the
It
Nostradamus.
takes about 400 years.
Paisa Damas over here was right.
Just give it 400 years. It'll make sense.
I knew what I was talking about.
Holy shit, man.
Any plans for Christmas and stuff?
I'm just gonna. We're gonna celebrate early with my sisters and my mom because my sister's coming from South Carolina. We're gonna celebrate the 17th. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to come and record.
Oh, okay.
And not just it's with my girlfriend. We just fucking. We said we weren't gonna give each other gifts, but then we kind of fucking. We were talking about it, and then we kind of smirked, and I'm like, dude. Are you not going to give me something? Like, because fucking, I don't want to be the dick that doesn't buy anything. And then fucking you show up with something. And then we ended up fucking saying, all right, just one though. Because we're like multiples. Like fucking, she gives me like 2 or 3 things. And I'm like, dude, don't spend your money on shit. I feel like people don't believe you when you tell them that. Like, I don't need anything. Like, I feel like people don't believe you. Right? Like, they think that, nah, you do need things. And I'm going to buy you something.
It's about them, no? Like,
it is.
It's not a fucking.
But like, I don't want her to spend her money on me. Where like, I don't need anything, way, but I'm just gonna go with it, way.
People like to buy other people things, way.
No, for sure, way.
But I get the one better, no?
Ustedes, what are you guys gonna do?
Celebrate Christmas, way. Open presents. I don't. No cambia nada.
Normally, Nochebuena, I spend it with my parents, my family. We spend it with them.
What day is Nochebuena?
It's the 24th.
Oh, the actual 24th.
Yeah, the actual 24th is Nochebuena. And then Christmas Day, we spend it with the Mija's family. And over there, we do White Elephant. So it's like everybody takes, they predetermine the range. So let's just say present $100, within $100. Try not to go over.
Hey,
Try not to
I
go
know. I
under.
was gonna say, fuck, that's a
Shit,
nice
bro.
family way.
No way, fuck.
The ones I've heard are like $15-$20.
I know, no mames, way.
Hey, you guys got room for one more way?
I know. Can I show up?
But you gotta bring $100 gift though.
Bro, yo pensaba que me querían.
I
¿no?
got
Que-
coupons, bro. I got some Taco Único fucking
Oh
coupons.
fuck yeah, $100 worth.
Well, what if you buy it at Marshall's? What price is the one that counts? The one on the etiqueta or the one they put over it?
Yeah, right. Just fucking take it
Take
out.
off the what is it? The red one off.
The one that says valued at or
MSRP.
Ándale. And then that's pretty much it.
it's pretty nice. We see about.
That's cool. Yeah, and you were telling me about those hand warmers, but they got it more expensive. I don't remember paying that much for them.
Oh, I saw that there was one for $22, but era nomás uno. But if you want the set, te sale like at 54, 55.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. It adds up.
Y para New Year's, are you guys doing anything or se la van a pasar
Normally
acá?
we just spend it at the house, nosotros.
Yeah.
And we do a little bonfire, a little comidita.
Ustedes, Fernie, what are you guys gonna do? Just chill at the house?
Same shit. We would just go to my mom's house and then
Va a estar
Christmas Day,
va a
puro
estar crudo
juguetear.
todavía de su birthday party, güey.
Oh
go
shit!
crudo. My birthday's is after, way. No mames.
No, it's before.
Oh, you was asking about Christmas or New Year's?
New Year's.
Oh, New Year's. Oh, pinche. No, yeah, just go fucking usually go to my mom's house, way. I don't like going that way. It's too many people, too expensive.
Yeah, that's where all the amateurs are out.
Too risky.
The times I've been out in my juventud, I was like, I was all right. No se me hizo worth the effort, way.
Yeah, you know what? I never was a big fan of New Year's like that way. To fucking go and spend money or fucking... Nunca me pasó, way. Because then I feel like a few times I woke up January 1st and I felt like shit. And I was like, wait, is that really how I want to start the year?
Yeah.
Todo crudo.
Yeah, like feeling
Well, I
like
mean,
shit.
not even the crude part, but I mean, I've done the New Year's in Vegas, done the New Year's like concert shit, the clubs, shit like that.
At the bar, we did at the 107 a few
all
times.
those, and I'm always like, I could have done this on a Thursday, regular Thursday, it would have been the same.
So maybe if we lived forever, we wouldn't even have calendars because we're like, it's just another day. I'm not celebrating shit.
Today's December 12th.
Okay.
And was new.
Today's Noche Buena.
All right.
Every night is a good night.
If you say so. If you say so,
Every
carnal.
night is a good night, eh?
Imagine those norm conversations in the morning if you live forever. Way fucking 600-year-old man fucking getting coffee. What would be the conversation?
I guess you're right, Ramon.
70%, bro.
Today I learned you were right. My bad.
And then I'll be looking, I'm like, hold on, doing the math. All right, yeah, 422 years it took you. All right, I'll take
Hey,
it.
you were a little slow on that one. We're at 600, but I'll give it to you. No, el pinche eso con el Christmas though, way I fucking noticed too. Well, I've been noticing, but this year I've been maybe because there's more little reels and all that shit, way. Pero pinche parents ya se pasan con el pinche elf, way. I was fucking like, what the fuck, the little fucking Christmas elf? I do
Elf on the shelf?
Yeah, I do at the pad too, pero pinche parents making now about themselves, way, or the video.
What, what is that?
Explica.
I mean, you haven't seen the little videos of the elf where the fucking kid's crying because the prank went too hard or whatever way, or the
I
the
usually-
mischief went
normally
too.
what I know is I see the elf in the shelf and o se está tronando la Barbie or
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
got somebody tied up in
Yeah,
the
but
fire.
are those for the kids or are those for the parents?
What, but
Is that
what
for
is,
the
what
gram
is it?
or what?
Way? They just... I've never seen those way.
So there's the little elf pues, and then every night he moves. It started pues like you move him. No, he hides in different places, and he's the one
Su
that's
little
reporting to Santa.
peluchito.
He's reporting to Santa pues. So fucking llega whatever day the December 1st, whatever I guess, whatever I think is what most people go with. And then like you just move around every night. He just moves around the house way, and he's supposedly watching your fucking kids. And the kids aren't supposed to touch him porque se le va la magia, you know?
Oh, but
And
they
then he
can
fucking-
see him like, oh,
yeah,
he's
you
there.
can see
Okay.
him, and it literally se ve de pinche like the juguete. So it's almost like a Toy Story mama. Like at night he moves when you're not watching him, he moves around and shit. So, pero fucking it escalated from fucking people got pretty elaborate with their placements. Like you'll be fucking doing different shit. Está jugando like the kids will come down and está jugando having a tea party with the Barbies or whatever, like the other toys, or con los dinosaurs del kid, or he's feeding the dinosaurs, like shit like that. You go, oh, okay, that's pretty cool, way. But fucking, yeah, it escalated now to it's fucking lo ponen like fucking with the fucking Marlboro and una camita with a Barbie type of shit. Lo ponen
Fucking with whiskey and fucking
he's taking a shit like in a fucking glass type of shit. Like they put like Hershey Kisses like in the glass, and then he's like sitting in there type of you go. So that was like last year's and the last few years. And now fucking the pranks are going too hard. Like I'm saying, last year I think is the first time I saw one where a veces también empezó which I did to my kids because that one was funny, pero que les dibuja fucking in the face when they're sleeping type of shit, like when you get drunk. But then that escalated to fucking people were fucking like cutting chunks out of the kids' fucking pajamas. What? And then they fucking unos will put it like little blankets like or you find them with a bunch of pieces of your fucking clothes.
Holy
I guess
shit.
You're like, what the fuck? And then the kids would be like, like what the fuck, güey? Like,
yeah, bro.
So all of a sudden it's turning like como que se le están jalando los pies, like they're always doing like crazy shit.
Jesus Christ.
And then I saw one what was the other one, the newer one I saw now that on the TV they put like the Alf broke the TV, so you put like there's a little YouTube one that'll play for hours way, and it looks like the TV's broken, and then the pones el Alf like oh my bad way, I broke your fucking TV. And the little fucking girl's like crying way, like he fucking broke my TV, lo tira la basura and shit.
Fuck, dude.
But like pranks like this, pues que you go, it's about the video.
Yeah.
And the fucking parents and about being funny, then I just traumatized my fucking kid way.
Yeah. For views.
Yeah, for fucking views way.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some other one I can't remember. I was like, no mames way. There's been a few of them. That's so much that I'm like, Dick, the fuck are you doing it for now way? Just for fucking the views. Yeah, they're fucking just the kids are literally fucking crying traumados, like real crying, and like not fucking pinchy show crying.
Fernie, if you didn't have kids, would you find this funny, or would you have found it funny before
I would have
having
found
kids?
that funny, not the fucking. That's what I'm saying. The taking the shit ones, esas que les tomas las fotos.
Yeah.
You go, okay, well, like esa doesn't mean they're doing it literally. There's some que sí salen con los kids que fucking, you know, those are inappropriate for kids, way, pero it's still kind of funny. But if you eliminate the kid part, way, like I'll put my thumb over the kid, I guess. But most of those used to be like pictures, whatever, like, oh, Alf ideas, and little dudes taking like a shit in a thing or whatever. And you go, okay, it's funny, but who's really using that, no? Who's really putting that out for se está pompeando the Barbie one, like, no one's, I like to think fucking you're not really putting that out for your kid, right? No. That's just for the la foto, for the fucking gram, como decían, way, back in the day. Pero now, way, when they do the video and the kid literally se está traumando, way, fucking crying about fucking shit, you're like, okay, ahora sí, it's not even, you escalated from just for the photo to doing it for real, way.
Yeah.
And that now, I feel you crossed the line, way. I don't find that funny, way.
I mean, is it any different from what kid used to do with parents and the kids?
But I wasn't there when he wasn't putting it online.
That's what I was gonna comment on. The fact that people put their kids online so like open, and so that's crazy to me. That people are willing to like make their kid go viral on some shit, like
all traumatized.
You'd be surprised how many maniacos are watching these videos. Where like my girlfriend the other day showed me this video of this lady that for some reason she likes to put her kid like in the bathtub on TikTok, and it had literally tens of thousands of saves. Like they saved this. Like, why would you fucking save a video of a kid in a bathtub? If it wasn't for my brain went there, like I'm thinking like, why the fuck are you saving this video? And like, why are you not seeing that these videos? You don't think that as
you're not connecting those dots.
Yeah, you're not connecting that. There's 10,000 saves on your little girl in the bathtub. Like you're not connecting that. What are these people saving this video for? Like, in my brain, I don't see any purpose of saving that video.
Eso está más cabrón, but like from what Ramon saying, he's talking about fucking un compa that fucking he tells a story, pues. But that's what I'm saying. This one is from a story, pues. It's not like no one was there to confirm this vato did this or not. No, like it could be like, oh fucking, he thought it was funny in his head in the moment, even maybe he thought about it. But did he really do it? We could never know it. But the story's funny. Pero era el pinche que. It was like he had like a one night stand with someone, and in the morning when I was leaving, the fucking kid salió a agarrar cereal. I was like, oh shit, ¿y tú qué pedes? And then he fucking bopped him on the head like with a finger and was like, boned your mom. That's what he was referring to. Yeah. But that's your compa telling you, pues, as opposed to you seeing a video of someone doing it way. Like, so if I see salen el TikTok fucking the compa doing that,
That's
then you're
for
like,
views.
oh yeah. I go, now it's kind of fucking como dicen cringe, no? But when he's telling you, it's funny because you don't know if it happened. Way,
That rubs me the same way as fucking people doing things that are like giving somebody money or doing something and having to film it. Like, to me, that takes away from it. I don't care if you're doing a good deed way. The fact that you have to film it, you're doing it for yourself. Like, you don't have to film this. Like, why do you have to film?
I had that conversation with somebody, and they gave the other side. So I had that same, because I'm like, why are they filming it? And they said, well, the reason how these people are able to get the money to give to people is that they show what they do with the money, and that's how they get people to send money or to fund this benevolent deed.
No, for sure. But those are the actual YouTubers that are like Mr. Beast, and there's this Latino dude that does that también. There's this güerito that's I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about somebody like us that's fucking aren't getting any fucking anything from anybody. You're just doing it so people in your comment section can be like, oh, fucking Fernando, he's such a nice guy, or oh, look at him, and then you're getting that fucking endorphin hit and you feel good about yourself. Like, why do you have to film that? Like, you're literally doing it for the wrong reasons. Even if it's a good deed, I still find it a little cringy where that people film themselves doing things where like nobody, like the other day where like there was this thing that I was at a red light and I saw fucking this woman outside of Jersey Mike's. She was homeless. She was just fucking on the side of the building. She had all her stuff there. I mean, she's obviously struggling way. And I saw an undercover cop fucking come out of his fucking of Jersey Mike's, and he had like the fucking the whole way, the jeans with the everything, and
with the holster and the strap.
And I saw the fucking the Ford white fucking SUV. And this dude passed by her and just fucking dropped a bag of, it looked like chips, soda, and a sandwich. And he didn't say anything. Like, he just dropped it and fucking just went on his way. And I was thinking, like, you know, that's the kind of shit that I'm saying. Like, this dude does not need for anybody to see him. This good deed, maybe even the homeless person didn't even really acknowledge it, because I didn't see her say, like, thank you. But this person does not need to put this on social media so people can tell him that he's a good guy. He literally is between him and whoever's watching and the person, and that's it. Like, to me, that's more respectable than...
Watch him made a drop.
I know. You didn't know it was a drug drop?
I know, imagine.
That's the way thought it was a sandwich.
Acá Esteban's like, fuck, that's what we need, bro. We need more of this. We need more kindness.
I mean,
random acts of kindness.
I mean, if you saw her wardrobe, I don't know.
You don't know, bro.
They're getting pretty sketchy out there, bro. No, but I get you.
Definitely not, way.
I get you. That's
and see, this is what people. This is the internet in itself, right here. Because if you post it, nobody's gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fucking drop, or fuck that. There's still a cab, or that's not the point. Where the point I'm saying is like, take away the policeman. He happened to be a police officer, but if somebody in civilian clothes just did that, I would see it as the same thing. Like that's what I'm talking about right there, where nobody needs to see it. Where.
And I bet you if you were, let's just say if that happened, just so that we understand it and we know how fucking people are out there. You see that, you see a good act. We see it, oh, it's a good act, and we throw a little joke like, oh yeah, fucking it's la finta doing a drop, right? But then you'll have the extremists that are like, what, that piece of shit, couldn't he given it to her in her hand?
Oh, dude, I know.
And drop it on the fucking floor like she's
No
an
le dijo
animal?
nada?
I know.
You know, and it's just like...
And that's the entertaining part of the internet is a comment section, because somehow this is gonna turn into Biden and fucking Palestine and all this shit. Like, somehow,
Yeah.
70% of the time that I see this, I'm triggered.
Yeah. You just threw it on the floor, bro. You just threw it on the floor.
like she was a fucking animal.
well, let's be honest, way. I mean, people that hate cops, no matter what good deed they do, it's still, and that's how we live. Way. If you're a Trump supporter, no matter what Biden or the Democrats do, it's still a fucking shit show.
Anything bad that happens.
And the other way around too, like no matter what anything Republicans do that's good, they'll argue that fuck that. That's I mean, it's just this is where we're at. Yeah. This is what we're in with.
It's just like you're telling me this. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And then I'm like, Huh, well, wait a minute.
Oh, that was Ramon.
The
Yeah, you
other
just threw it on the
Ramon.
floor?
Oh, what the
¿Que es
fuck?
perra?
¿Qué es animal? Not even, ni a los animales se tratan así.
I
Yes.
mean, we
She
do
a pigeon or what?
we do see things differently though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
all three of us
definitely.
can watch the same movie and we'll take different things out of it, and it's literally a different movie. Like we watched the same movie, but we took based on our experiences and based on the lenses that we see the world. That's what we're gonna take out of that. So yeah, I understand that people are gonna see it different.
Right now, when you were talking about like people doing it for likes and all this, you reminded me of the show that Fernie and I keep talking about, Ojitos de Huevo, right?
Yeah.
This is blind guy, and his best friend is on crutches, right? He's got a spinal issue, but his best friend is telling el cieguito, he's telling him, hey, why are you fucking around with this girl? She's just using you for likes. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, look, this is a picture with her and a little dog. 15 likes. This is a picture of her with you, 300 and something likes. She's using you for fucking likes. Ah, estás pendejo, güey, que la chingada. No seas güey, te está usando para los corazoncitos. And
It adds up, bro.
it adds up.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like you said, a lot of people do these videos or these forced acts to get the likes. Para que digan, oh, you know what? This individual is caring, or they're genuine or whatever, and all they're looking is waiting to see more hearts, more likes, more likes. Yeah, well, fucking A.
I mean, some people would argue, and it's a valid argument, that who cares whether they're still doing something good, which is a fair point. But like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, because there's even like they're just like you're saying, even the ones that do it for good, pues hay unos que, I mean, you don't really know. I mean, at some point, you got to understand that even those that are doing it for good are still getting that little endorphin bump way from the likes too, way. I mean, I don't think anybody fucking gets those likes and is like, oh, no way. Like, I don't care about those fucking million likes. Like,
Yeah, of
you're
course.
still getting a little bump, way. Even si lo estás haciendo out of a good heart, there's still that little addiction, way. So,
I mean, doing it for good heart, to me, it means you don't have to post it. Like, this is between you, whoever's watching, and the person. Like, that's all that needs to know about this. But like I'm saying, I need to give credit. Like, it's a valid point if somebody says, well, dude, maybe they put it on the internet so that'll make somebody feel like they should do that too, and then maybe change the world, which is a valid point. Where I mean, I'm not going to argue that.
Get more money to keep it going, type of shit.
That's for those are different fucking people. But what I'm saying is like the thing that Ramon was like, I'll leave my cart in the fucking thing in the parking lot of the supermarket, and that way somebody sees me. I'm doing this with a fucking
now I gotta take
with a
it.
Steve Austin brace on.
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
Now I have to fucking take it, which is a valid. I mean, I can't argue with that way. It's a valid fucking.
Yeah, but he's not filming it either. So
He's not filming it either. That would be cringy if I see fucking my buddy over here.
Hey, check it out, guys. I'm doing my part.
I'm at Northgate, With
I'm at Northgate with a bum knee, taking my cart to
Mis
the little
papas
corral.
sazonadas.
It's not that hard, Raza.
If
Hey,
I
now
can
we
do
need that
it,
video, eh?
You
Like
can
you
do
say.
it. No, I remember watching. Ahorita que dices todo eso también, like how people go all of a sudden political, go this or go religious and everything. So I think there was like a.
I noticed you put down fucking Jesus Christ too.
Yeah, he's heavy, bro. He's heavy.
When did you give up on that host?
About 10 minutes ago.
You didn't see, but he put it in the box back. Right? He put it back in the box.
Y la selló de
This is a
nuevo.
little crib.
No mames, were you carrying in a chicharrón box?
Yeah.
I just noticed. I was like, wait, that's a chicharrón.
100.
You're carrying baby Jesus in a full of fucking chicharrones, güey.
Keeping it old school, bro.
Instead of those fucking foam peanuts, son chicharrones that keep them safe.
Keeping it old school. They kept them con un pinche burrito en paja, güey. At least I got a cardboard box and
Those
paper.
Those pork rinds are fucking soft, güey. Por eso
safe.
estaba tan grasoso, güey. I was wondering why he was so
He's all
slippery.
bright. He's all shiny.
Holy shit, güey.
So what you would call it? So it was this like I would say like a Christian community or Christian posting, right? And they're doing the same thing, you know, like giving away food to the homeless and all this and all that. And they're like, just like Jesus did, we're doing this. Y que la chingada, you know, this is what it's all about. And then I was looking at the comments, and then people are like, yeah, amen, this is what we got to do. And then one of them jumps in. Is that like, oh, so this is for God and all this and all that? Well, doesn't the Bible say don't ever let the left hand know what the right hand is doing? Type of deal. And then fuck, everybody started jumping on that vato. And then he would come back with another verse para callarlos. And then you could see them getting pissed off.
Holy shit, man.
You know, this is just a good deed. Like, yeah, why show your good deed?
Yeah.
Type of deal. There's no need to do this.
Yeah.
But it's just like some people just love to fucking, you know, keep people honest.
Yeah, there's always that person. Where,
Yep.
And that's the risk that you take putting your good deed on the internet, way is that the algorithm is going to feed it to that person. And so the funny thing of how humans are, where it's no matter how many likes you got, oh, fucking Carla is such a nice person. Mira, no más le dio this and that. And that one asshole fucking talks shit, and it's going to change her whole fucking, her whole perspective on it. Now she's going to be depressed
and sad
and fucking, so it just takes
fucking
away from
trembling I was just trying to do something good.
Because we gravitate towards the negative way, for sure.
You know, like
Your comments are the best, though.
Comment section are the best, bro.
And then I've seen now that people put up like, hey, no negative comments, no hate, no this, no that.
Agua fiestas.
some people outright just fucking turn off the comments way. So like, you know, this is gonna cause controversy, and so they just turn it off. So,
But best, now you don't know.
yeah,
Like,
that's
everything causes controversy, like we're saying.
That's true.
You can't post shit with like you're saying, without someone bringing in some other shit.
Yeah.
So no, but no seas agua fiesta. Leave the comment section open.
Some would say that's the best part of it, right?
Oh, that's what we're saying exactly.
I would argue that the
70% of the time, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Any viral post, check the comments with.
No matter how cute the fucking dog or cat video on YouTube is, it'll end up Biden, Palestine, Ukraine.
No matter
somehow it all leads to the politics way. Any fucking video, all roads lead to politics way.
No matter how humanely you want to get rid of that spider,
yeah,
you're gonna get shit for it.
I got shit for it. Yeah.
So yeah, the comment section, bro. Don't lock it up, bro.
Don't lock it up, way. It's
That's
okay
really
if they call you a fucking pussy.
Oh,
That's somebody basically that's what they call me for fucking trying to humanely dispose of this fucking spider.
Jesus Christ.
Pinche comments are the best.
Yeah, you know, that's what I get for putting that on there, way. You know?
No, well, you gotta take the.
I think you were doing a product review, no? A ver si funciona.
Yeah, I just thought it was cool. Like, look at this cool thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
It's not like you're like, I'm saving spiders' lives.
Nah, fuck no way. I mean, that's a stupid argument. Imagine coming
Hashtag
from
spiders
that.
matter.
Coming from that angle.
Yeah, I mean,
like, look how I care about the environment.
look at how humane I am. I even care for our fellow 8-legged creatures.
I'm not stepping on this thing. I'm putting it in the toilet and flushing it. So I'm a good person.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm showing them the aquatic life.
The aquatic life. Es una resbaladera, güey, no hay pedo, güey. It's a water park.
Man. That shit's crazy.
Te das por el tubo.
I remember you telling us that, and like fucking people talking shit. I'm like, what? Why? How?
Oh, dude,
That's what I'm
anything,
saying.
anything,
Pinche
bro.
comments are the best.
Anything, way.
But I mean, focus on the bad, pero it's alright, güey. They're funny.
But imagine life without the internet at this point. It's just, it'll be, I don't even.
Just gotta think in my memories, way.
I can't remember life without the internet, way. I mean, I could remember it, but I can't really remember it, way. Like what it was like the day to day.
I guess the day to day was La Carrilla was with your friends.
And you were more excited to see somebody because you didn't know what was up with them.
Yeah, you know, that's what life was. You were excited to see your friends. You couldn't wait to be with them or catch up with them or whatever, you know, and then you got your 2 extra days to relax, and then you started all over again in the week.
Yeah.
You know, you had a break, and then you spend it with family, then you couldn't wait to go see your cousins or whatever, and that's what life was. You didn't have something that was like, you know, controlling you, that you're always fucking looking at it.
You gotta go outside.
Yeah,
You gotta go to Blockbuster.
I was just watching this show called Murder at the End of the World, right? And there's this line where this guy's telling this girl, he's all like, I saw a picture the other day of a movie theater, and it's a packed house, but everybody in the movie theater is smoking, and you can see the cloud of smoke. But that was normal to them. And now we look at this and I'm like, how can these fucking people be doing this?
How could they be smoking?
Yeah, and everybody in the theater, like, you can't even enjoy it, the coughing and everything. But that was normal life to them. I wonder what's going to be in another 50, 60 years when they see a picture of us all hunched over with our phone in our hand. You know, they're going to be like, what the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah, but they'll have their own, what the fuck are these people doing? And so it's like, that smoking one, I mean... dude, come on! Like, smoking's not good for you. I mean, I've smoked a lot, most of my adult life, but like, I'm not hating that we could go on a plane and not have to deal with cigarette smoke. I mean,
oh no,
it's just an unhealthy thing to do. Where like, don't fucking smoke on a movie theater.
Yeah, but the whole point of that was that was normal, and the people now in this time are looking at this and like, how the fuck, you know?
I mean, it could be argued that our phone addiction's just as fucking bad for us, we know. One is like more physically, one of them more mental, but...
Oh, yeah, for sure, way.
You know, but también supposedly physically, because I don't know what I was hearing, that people are starting to develop like problems in their back of their shoulder and their neck, because they're always hunched over looking at their phone like this.
No, well, también the people are developing like a divot or like a bump on your head from wearing headphones like we're doing right now.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, even like the Bluetooth.
Well, mine doesn't touch my cranium.
But you have more pressure on there than you would normally.
It's not touching nothing.
Oh, yours?
Yeah, because I don't let it touch my hair.
No, but you're a special case. 70% of people don't let it touch their hair.
I know, exactly. but it's just shit like that. Y luego también I was hearing a story because there's this guy trying to cut down the what is it, the pedestrian death by making the lanes more narrow. Like, instead of having 2 or 3 lanes on a street, to make it to 1. Because what happens is that cars will drive slower. Instead, because if it's a wider street, cars are always driving fast, right?
Well, you're definitely not going to run over somebody while there's heavy traffic all day, every day. Yeah. Right? That's for sure.
But then the interviewer is asking, well, some of these, I get it, some of these pedestrian accidents or people getting run over is because cars are going too fast. But then there is another factor to it. How many of these pedestrians were not paying attention because they're on their cell phone?
But we're not going to blame pedestrians for getting... I mean, this is the society that we're in. We never blame a victim for anything, way, and so people can argue that if it's an accident, both parties are at fault. If you really think about it, most accidents, I mean, I would even argue all accidents, both parties are somehow at fault, way. I mean, it's kind of maybe the majority of the accidents. Maybe there's few cases like
70%. You would say?
Like 70% of accidents, yeah. Because let's say when I was at the red light, how was that my fault, right? I mean, it could have been my fault. Like, you should have stayed home. You can be petty and argue that.
Or you should have taken a different route.
I guess you're right.
Should have made a right.
Yeah, should have made a right. Yes, you're right. But I feel like a lot of like those, I mean, we're never going to blame the victim that gets hit by a car. We're always going to blame the driver. But I mean, I agree with that way. Sometimes you're just distracted on your phone and you don't know what's happening, man.
Yeah, cuántas veces, I mean, you see it every day. I'm sure if you were to fucking, like you were saying, take a shot every time you saw a pedestrian at a street light, at the corner, waiting for the little sign to cross, they're on their fucking phone.
Yeah, of course.
They're not paying attention to what's going on around them.
Yeah, but look to your other side. The driver next to you is fucking on their phone.
He's on their phone too.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The phone is just as bad, I would argue. Like, when you think about it, like when you were talking about like the health and you're talking about that picture of the smoking, pues, yeah, smoking's fucking really bad for you. But I would argue the phone, you can debate that it's just as bad for us in a way.
I mean, I would even argue that smoke is not even that big of a deal as far as like everything else that we're dealing with. Like, we already completely blew that, not to make a pun, but blew that smoke out of the water a long time ago. Right? Like, I really think that, like he says, like, there's more villains that are way worse than smoking. And definitely the phone. There's fucking, like, 10 years ago, the Atlantic put out an article that being lonely is more harmful than it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes a day on your health, just feeling lonely.
Yeah.
So if that's true, imagine how many lonely people are in this fucking world where they want to zone out. Way like I don't know how people. I have AirPods. Way if I put both AirPods on, it completely muffles. Like it's like
Disconnect,
a weird.
no?
It's just like a weird feeling where like when you put them on, it's just like, whoosh, and all of a sudden it's like silent. And like I don't know how people can walk like with that on. Way like you're not hearing any threats. You're not hearing. You can't really hear like sirens that good until they're like really close. Like
You can hear someone's creeping up behind you.
Fucking evolution's fucking up, bro.
or even like these people fucking walk around the
big
city
ones,
with
yeah.
these like the headphones, like the cans that you put over your fucking head. How are you walking over a city like that and not expecting for something to happen that you're not gonna be aware of what's going on with? You know?
It puts you in a little cone, like you're saying, not a little cone, a little bubble, no?
Yeah, it puts you in a little bubble.
Which it's what people like, but you're saying at the same time it isolates you away from dangers and that's what I'm saying. Evolution fucked up, way, because I mean we've evolved to hear all little chingaderitas and be fucking
Alert.
all truchas, way. Pero
I mean, if this guy's saying that they're starting to say that you have problems with your neck because of the phone, I feel like humans are gonna start looking different based on that we're always on our phone, like our posture.
Well, they're saying too. No, wasn't there some theory or something that the thumb's getting longer or some shit because of the
Yeah.
or that's going to or some
and the
shit?
pinky too, because when you hold your phone,
Well, I haven't heard the pinky one, but I've heard the one of the thumb that your thumb's gonna we're gonna evolve our thumbs getting longer or some shit.
We're fucking
Big ass fucking.
really, thumbs up, eh?
Imagine those thumb wrestling matches with the long,
Yeah, so
with a
bad.
12-inch thumb wave.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah,
I
but
thought your fucking thumb's gonna be bigger than Chilinsky, güey.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
that's gonna
it's
work
gonna
out in
need
the
a
bedroom.
condom. It's gonna need a condom.
it's gonna
know,
eat those
right?
those Spencer gift condoms.
Oh my god!
Hey, some would argue the
Like, hey, fucking your thumb game is on point.
Oh, shit.
shit, bro, your thumb evolved for good.
We're gonna have to wear an underwear on this thing. It's gonna be so offensive that we're gonna have to cover it.
It's gonna have it. Está haciendo frío, little thumb beanie,
Little thumb warmer, bro. Fuck yeah.
little thumb beanie for fucking my thumb. Man, it's cold. Man.
Imagínate, as a guitarist with a fucking 12-inch thumb.
I weigh 12-inch.
12-inch thumb.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
That'd be legit. Way. I would have to hold the pick like right here. Way.
Fuck yeah.
12-inch thumb, it says, way.
Like se le antojó.
I know, way.
One of you guys said it earlier.
I didn't know it's a 12-inch
I
thumb.
said thumb.
He said
Oh, you
12,
did?
Yeah. Right away.
Oh, I should take it back, bro. It takes a few moments, I guess, to realize Ramon's
Hey,
right.
you're 70% of the time paying attention, güey.
Yeah, es el pinche. Vamos a start with the
Holy
what was that
shit.
movie? The Everywhere All at Once that they have those
Oh,
hot
the
dog
little
hands.
hot
or-
dog hands.
I didn't watch that. Was that good?
Oh, that shit's good.
Yeah,
That's a good
it
movie.
deserved the Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Way.
Cool. Man.
It's a good. It's a good story. It's a good. It's a heartfelt story, but it's really entertaining. It's funny. It's got a little bit of everything.
It's like a classic story in a like more modern
Yeah.
kind of a complex rapper with.
That's cool.
Está buena la pinche historia, güey. But
Well
yeah,
done,
so it's just like people are really addicted to their phones.
We are very addicted to our phones. Yeah. I mean, I can't say that I'm not. I look at my phone a lot, way more than I want to, but it's just hard to like operate in society in 2023 without being fucking on your phone, way. You know?
Yeah, no, it's a real addiction, way. Está cabrón, way. And all kind of bads coming from it, way. Pero
But you want to have? Would you want to be in the world where we didn't have those phones? Way you would think you would give.
it's a hard one. We've lived in that world, way, and
We lived it and we did good.
I mean, but we were kids and then semi-adults. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
now at
More
40,
adult age, way.
at 40, I mean, I think it would be a different. We can't say that we did it, because we were really young at those. I feel like
mean,
at this point in life,
I didn't get my first cell phone till like I was 22.
yeah. I mean,
22.
Your brain's somewhere else. You're still fucking moist in the dome.
but
Way. You still got 3 years to. You still have 3 years to fucking
But
be.
here's the thing, though. Not everybody had a cell phone yet. You know, I got lucky because I got a hand me. I took over somebody's account from work, or else I wouldn't have had one. You know, I wouldn't have gotten a cell phone. But everybody else still had landlines or a pager. And it wasn't until like maybe fucking like 2000, 2003 where everybody started, like it was, now people could afford them. You had the Nokias, the little fucking blue ones.
Yeah, I remember those.
You know, the todos esos, and then like you could go fucking sign up, and everybody started getting cell phones by like 2003.
Yeah, but I would argue that it was still a long time for it to be what it is. I feel like when apps really started getting momentum is when because before it was just a phone. Like how distracting, how many times can you call your fucking 5 contacts that you can keep in there? I mean, it's just,
Te salía caro, güey.
it was stupid. But then when apps started coming and becoming more like, okay, colored screens, like videos on there, that was
Minesweeper.
That was still a few years off from 2003 or 04.
Yeah.
That's when shit started really ramping up. When we can watch a fucking movie and hear music and go on the internet and watch fucking pornos. Like,
Yeah, that was a game changer.
It just
there.
became like,
Yeah, so that was into this guy's 30s already. Way.
Probably. Yeah. So even then, I mean, I still knew people's cell phone. I mean, I still knew people's phone numbers, their addresses. I didn't rely on GPS or anything. Now, I think we talked about it last week. Like, people are using GPS for like maybe a 5-minute drive. I try not to do that. I just like, where is it at? I'm like, okay, I'll look at it. I'll see where it's at. Like, okay, I know where it's at.
Oh, you mean the app?
Yeah, the app. But I veces que I for work I do use it because I don't know that area. Mm-hmm. But I see, like, por ejemplo, if I'm coming to Fernie's, I'll plug it in or I'll look at it. I'll put the address and it'll tell me 30 minutes.
That's
but then
exactly what you're saying. Though.
No, but I'll look at it. I'm like, okay, it's the same route. There's no traffic. All right, cool.
You're doing it for the same reasons other people do it. You think they don't know their streets, but you do it for that convenience of knowing. Oh, let me see what color the line is.
Yeah.
It's not like your route's gonna change unless that line is red.
Yeah, sure.
But that's why you're turning it on to begin with.
Yeah,
¿me
we're still using
so you're not in the middle or in the gray where you're solidly on.
We're still using it.
Okay.
He's trying to say it like I'm not as bad, but you're turning it on for the same reason everybody.
We're still users. It's okay. I'm there too.
Yeah, we're all there.
Go fuck. I'll put it if it's 2 minutes away.
See, I'm fucking going across the street.
I'll put the little walking man. I don't need the car.
And sometimes nomás para ver, le piso el del vas, a ver. ¿Cómo le hacen los pobres?
Let's see how the peasants fucking navigate through town.
¿Cómo le hace la chusma?
No thanks. Pinches nacos.
Jesus. Yeah, but it's just like it's
convenient. Anyway.
It's convenient. I do get it, but it does. You can still read a Thomas guide, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't in a long time.
No? They just. So
I think that
they stopped making them. I think they stopped making them, but I think they're just coming back. Or
how would they revamp that business? What model?
Someone bought them out. Fucking bought it so that they can bring it back. But I don't know if they've actually brought them back.
I mean, we still have to remember that a lot of the people are over like 50, 60. So those people might prefer a fucking map.
My mom still has a Thomas guide.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense.
It goes back like you're saying, the VCR shit and all that.
It makes sense that they would bring it back. Actually, now that I think about it.
Bueno, también ya ves, even the chiquillos now are into the more tactile, the fucking cassettes, the vinyl.
So it's coming back like vinyl, the Thomas guide?
Algo así, yeah.
Oh,
to have an actual map.
Crazy. Oh, you got your fucking Waze? Well, I got my Thomas guy. This guy's a hipster.
Oh, you're still on Waze? No way.
No. This guy's a hipster.
This is where it's at now. Hold on. I got to find the page.
Boom, boom, boom.
They customized the fucking glove box light to make it fucking really bright. And look, it fucking tells me, fucking beams into the map and tells me that.
No, wait. Va a ser fucking. Oh, maybe you look in the back, look up the street. Okay, page 523. Okay, 523. All right, 523 here. Scan the QR code, way.
Yeah, right?
Que te salga en el phone.
Te sale el map ahí. Yeah. That could be, you know what? That's a good one.
Yeah, so, I mean, it is what it is. Super convenient way, pero yeah.
I mean, just remember when fucking, I can't remember, 2010 maybe, when the navigation was a big thing. Oh, esa tiene Navi. Remember that?
No, in the cars.
Yeah, tiene Navi. And everybody was fucking stoked on that because you didn't have to print out the map quest anymore.
When it used to come like on a little CD or some shit too.
Yeah. Tiene Navi esa.
Yeah, pinche. Well, I mean, that's one of those things that, man, like the navigation, pues, it's a huge convenience. You can fucking find your way now. I don't know if that one. I'm sure there's harm too, no, pero because everybody now are looking at the little mapa on the side.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I argue it's not as bad as like social media and all that way.
I mean, I feel like the other that I'm probably a victim of is the what it does to your eyesight. Where like I can barely see a fucking phone now or the screen. My eyes really like they get drained. I don't know if it's the blue light or whatever, but like I feel like, and yeah, you can argue that you're getting older. I'm getting older. That my eyesight is needing more care. But I feel like what phones are doing for your eyesight is we're gonna 70% of the population is gonna be on glasses. Way, in my opinion, in the next fucking 5 to 10 years.
Hey, you know what? I'll put money on that one.
Right?
I'll put money. 70% sounds legit.
That's some old guy talk, bro.
But you know, to be fair, there's a lot of people fucking roaming through town needing glasses and being fucking stubborn. How many people you think need glasses that don't fucking
70%?
70% of people.
That's a good number.
For sure.
Nice round.
For sure.
Nice round, fucking solid number, way. I don't know, way. But I mean, could we live without it? Way? I think we did, way. So I think we could, but I like the convenience.
It'll be fucking the withdrawal would be fucking crazy.
Porque I mean, yeah, I'm old enough, pues, que unlike the chiquillos, way that I don't know about you guys, but I can't be on like por decir on Instagram, fucking. Like, you get into once I start fucking getting to that death scroll that they fucking say where you're just fucking scrolling because you can't take them and follow it. Like, I get, like, start death scrolling because fucking everything's the same shit. It's the same ad. Everybody's trying to do the same fucking little trend. It's the same fucking noticia on every Chicano fucking little fucking account way. You're like,
it's the same shit.
It's all fucking negative shit.
Yeah.
So I close it up and then I'm like, do I need to download another app, find something else to pass the time? No.
I mean, I'm on YouTube a lot. Way.
I'm on YouTube a lot too.
Like, I don't really dick around. I don't really dick around with like Instagram or I don't even have TikTok really. Way. But YouTube does fucking take a lot of my time and a lot of my fucking looking at my phone. And if I'm not, the convenience of having it on TV, like I'm always on YouTube on my phone. And at work, I use it. If I'm dealing with an issue, like how do I test this and that, I find something on fucking YouTube and I'm fucking on my phone. I have it here. So I'm always looking at my screen way. And yeah, I mean, I can prove it way because my eyesight is not that great anymore way.
But como dices, we're getting older. We're getting in those ages where once you hit your 40s, where your eyesight starts declining.
I mean, my parents never wore glasses way, and like I would argue that us fucking. Because we're used to technology. Even though you said that you had a phone in your 30s, that's still fucking almost 20 years of seeing a screen. My parents didn't have that. Like, they didn't have to worry about watching a screen. They barely fucking watch TV way. So we're gonna need glasses way more. And as we go on, people are gonna need glasses way more than previous generations, I think.
So if you take anything from this episode, hey,
get your eyes checked.
Yeah, or become an ophthalmologist. Is that the ophthalmologist?
No.
That's where the money's at. That's where it's gonna be at. Fucking 70% of the world's gonna need glasses.
I mean,
Raza doesn't go to the regular doctor.
I know, seriously.
Eye doctor?
No. They're not gonna spend.
That would be my argument
$90.
why our parents didn't have glasses.
Fucking.
I mean, it's a $400 bill.
That's why they had you sign the paperwork and read it.
No, yeah. So even if you have a seguranza, that's extra way.
Yeah, no. I mean, for me, every time I go, it seems like it's a $400 bill to get the lens, the frames, and everything.
Oh yeah, the glasses,
the eye exam. I mean,
and not only that, but if you want, like, fucking the bifocal feature on it.
Eso que quieres de marca como mi amigo, güey.
Nah,
it's another expense.
I used to be like that way, but now it's like, no, I don't want to. Pero sabes qué, way? Who has $400 laying around and get their eyes checked, way? They don't want to spend money on that, way.
That's what I'm saying.
No, se lo gastan en la troca perrona, en el cell phone, o pinche the Sunday NFL package.
Wow, they got that
La Liga
fucking,
Mexicana.
they got that $1,200 car bill too, way.
Yeah.
So.
That's true, way. Shit's getting expensive, bro.
And then that's not even including the rims, the monthly charge for the rims.
Gastan como $400 en la semana en pura chela.
Sometimes I get and sometimes I get like if I go on Instagram, I get a lot of real estate agents fucking posting stories, and then they have like a badass fucking house, and it says like Lakewood, fucking $850, and then people in the comments like they talk so much shit about the price.
Comment section's where it's at.
Yeah, in the real estate market, who the fuck makes $200,000 a year? Who the fuck has fucking $30,000 for a down payment? Who the fuck wants
That
to pay?
sounds low, 30,000.
Who the fuck wants to pay that much for Lakewood? Who the fuck wants to pay that much for Santa Ana? And then so it gets to all that shit, man.
This is why California's failing.
Get Newsom out.
But don't come to Texas.
Oh man, it gets crazy, man.
Jesus Christ.
It gets crazy, bro.
Comments are where it's at, way.
Yeah.
It's baby Reddit. Comment section. The bitchy Reddit is toxic as fuck, way.
I haven't been on Reddit in a while, way.
Shit's still the
You
same.
use Reddit a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot, way, but I do a weekly check-in, way.
What subreddits are you like fucking?
I don't sub to any, but I fucking like I'll check like I'll look up like the Chicano shuffle stuff or Chicano stuff or like game stuff or like video game shit. Some depends. I like pretty random shit, way. But or también sometimes you're searching for something, you know, like you put it in Google, and sometimes Reddit's the one that fucking has. You gotta fucking dig through a bunch of people talking shit, but you'll find some good info. Way.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people fucking just on their way. Fucking you'll get some you'll find the info, the answers you're looking for. You just have to dig through all the fucking crazy shit.
I don't think I've ever been on Reddit.
No?
No way.
Yeah, but como dice Fernie, sometimes when you go to Google and you type it in, silent, and I'll click on that without realizing, is it like, oh, sign up or sign in to, I'm like,
You don't need to sign in to see the shit, way.
no, I mean me dice a veces.
Oh, maybe on your phone.
Yeah.
I think on your phone it does some crazy
I'm
shit.
like, no thanks.
It asks you if you wanna download the app or view it online or whatever.
There we go.
But most of them you can view it online or some shit.
Do you subscribe? Like, I know you're like read up on a lot of news stuff. Do you subscribe to like someone like the LA Times and stuff like that or no? Because I noticed
the ones that all the pop-ups are $2.
I get
$2 a week.
I
or whatever.
find like a headline or something, like I'm scrolling and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Let me click on it.
Nope.
Fucking
Paywall.
They want me to pay. I'm like, wait, is this everything now? Like,
Yeah.
it is, right?
Well,
Majority.
no, I don't. Well, Dick, I don't.
70% of everything is.
I try to avoid any monthly charge, way. So no, but you know you get a few a week. But usually you can find like another article. Sometimes you can find like por decir like Google, not Google, like maybe Google I think does it too, but like Yahoo that pulls the articles and uses it like with their own thing. Like I don't know si les pagan whatever. I'm sure they pay them per article type of shit, but like that it's the same article pues, but it's on the like a Yahoo page or something.
Oh,
no?
okay.
Like Yahoo News.
So it's like a licensing kind of thing.
Yeah, like a fucking. So you can find some of those, but most of the time, Dick, if they don't have it there, you fucking get like the Associated Press one that they got it from, and they're commenting on type of shit. So might as well you go more to the source.
And some of those are hard to fucking cancel. Way like somehow I when I started getting into like the Bitcoin stuff, I subscribed to Bloomberg. And so I don't remember how much I was paying a month. And then I was like, why the fuck do I have this? And like, because it was a bunch of stocks and shit like that I'm not really interested in. And so I tried to cancel it. And dude, you fucking good luck finding the cancel button on these fucking places, dude. Like they hide it so fucking good in these apps. Or yeah, they bury the shit out of those, way. And ya me pasado, way, that for other things, I'm like, fuck, I need to cancel this. And I look for it and I can't find it. And then I just let it go. I'm like, I'll spend some time on it. And like 3 months later, I'm like, wait, I need to cancel this. So I fucking
vicious cycle, right?
And they do it on purpose. Why would they want to put the cancel button like right where you can see it?
Yeah,
like,
no.
Yeah.
No, pero también all that, I mean, I think we've talked about it before, but that it... Even we're like just in relation to even like Reddit, way, like I'm saying, you have to dig through a lot of shit to get, but you'll get some good answers on fucking Reddit too. That's why it pops up in Chingo, pero it's the same thing with news, way. Like you go through the news and there's so much fucking BS, way, and like those fucking clickbait articles and articles that you click and it's literally fucking like 5 paragraphs of mamadas and then two sentences that's all you really needed to know, way. Like they bury it in fucking mamadas. It's almost like written by ChatGPT. Oh, well, they caught fucking I think Sports Illustrated fucking doing some shit like that, way.
Oh, yeah?
That they had like AI articles. They said they were paying a a third party company like to provide articles for them, and those vatos were like Chat GPT in these articles, way.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of mamadas. I see you got all the fucking people that call themselves journalists, but they're just looking for the clicks, looking for the same as we're talking about earlier about the people fucking doing good deeds and have to record it. They gotta fucking. I'm a journalist, so I gotta fucking scoop everything. Everything's gotta be the scoop. But it's just as this thing that we signed the fucking that dude the Dodgers way. También the day before. Eso salió ayer on Saturday.
The Angels pitcher?
Yeah, the fucking two-way fucking Otani. That vato on Friday, they were saying, oh no, he's going to fucking Toronto. Que sources. And because everybody's got to put out the fucking, any noticias, I got to get the scoop way, get those fucking clicks, those fucking likes. And so they put that shit out. So a bunch of articles came out on every fucking periódico way saying, oh shit, fucking sources, fucking rumores say he's going to Toronto. He's flying there today way. There's going to be a press conference. It was all based on that one article, and that one source ended up being some dude from some other fucking periódico that said, oh yeah, someone fucking me dijo, or I have a source that told me he's flying to Toronto today. So de ahí sacaron que he's signing with Toronto. They're going to do a press conference because he's flying there now. And then a bunch of other people, fucking other reporters, go like, no way, no. This is later in the day. We're like, no way. This vato's at home. We have fucking reports. He's still at home, fucking Southern California. So at the end of the day, the vato fucking started todo el desmadre. Fucking put out a whole little thing on Twitter or whatever, a whole little apology. Oh, my bad way. I reported inaccurate information, blah, 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 blah. Because everybody has got to jump the gun way. So that's what I'm saying. So that's even the noticias is no better than Reddit way. Because everybody took off that one story way, that one fucking story that didn't fucking really have sources. It was that one dude, I'm assuming. Every other fucking Sports Illustrated, ESPN, fucking, I don't know about like the LA Times, fucking a bunch of fucking things that you would say is legit news.
Yeah.
Ran with it way, all on the one fucking like, I don't know, like a Dodgers website way, like not like a Dodgers fan news website shit way.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. And they all fucking ran with the fucking todo el pinche día way.
That's crazy, man.
Until other reporters were like, oh no way, we got reports that he's at home way, fucking watching Netflix and chilling or whatever.
So they don't really have time to dig in to see if it's true, right?
Well, no, they don't take the time because someone else might fucking run with it.
It's because they don't have to report to anybody. They'll have no accountability. As a journalist, you have to have the sources and everything because you got to turn it into your editor. Your editor's got to prove it. Is this legit? Did you fucking fact check? Did you do this?
How many sources do you have?
How many sources? All right, boom, run with it. But acá, it's fucking carte blanche. But there's no accountability.
Pero pedo is another level from that because now the legit ones that you're talking about go, okay, well, this guy already published it. Fuck it, way, run with it. We're publishing some shit too. Type some shit up based on that way. And we're publishing that because everybody's got to get the scoop and the clicks way.
I guess journalism, I mean, they
don't like to be called journalists anymore.
No?
No, I forgot what the...
So we're dead naming them too?
No, journalists... I think... Journalists became like...
Was that gacho? My bad. I don't know if that was appropriate.
I don't think it was appropriate way.
Holy shit,
because that naming is something different.
I know, but I'm saying if they don't like to be called that, they don't like to be addressed as that.
It's just journalism has, within the last 5-10 years, whatever, it's gotten like a negative connotation to it. So
this is why.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's their own fault. But they don't, I mean, the ones that are like, considered like legit journalists, they don't like to be called journalists anymore.
No? So what are they going by now? What's
I don't remember. I mean, my phone's not, but...
So we can't name them periodistas?
No, because el periódico no existe. Everything's online now.
Sí existe el periódico, güey.
It's going away because I was just hearing
Is it going away or is it fucking...
No.
Like, it's a completely different thing,
okay. So the thing is, it's like...
the same shit.
I mean...
He's like, it doesn't exist anymore, but it's going away.
Yeah, no, like...
That's what he just told us.
So I was hearing a story on my way here that like a lot of the LA Times, New York Times, they're not hard printing anymore. That's what it is. They're not doing anymore? Newspapers anymore. Everything is on digital. So it's como dices, like if you want an article, you got to subscribe and you get the digital fucking story.
Yeah.
And now that and I was hearing about this is like, so that aspect of I guess newspapers. It's a term now because it was on a paper. Now you're keeping the term, but it's no longer a newspaper. It's all online now. It's all digital. So that's what I meant. Es que ya no existe. You know the whole.
But I mean, that's like if you publish on a paper on a medical journal, even though it has paper, it doesn't literally mean that it's like a physical paper.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little too petty way, like to say like it's not. Why change
newspapers don't
newspaper?
excuse, yeah.
Like why change it? Like this is what we know. Way stop trying to be a little extra way.
No. This is what
I'm not saying you.
Okay, I'm like,
This turned into the comment section.
No, but
I'm all for it.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying the LA Times and the
New York Times. And,
why change newspaper? It doesn't literally mean like if you publish a paper. Are you publishing paper? You're not publishing paper. Where like they're this is
So there was something about that. So I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, you hardly have any subscription. Like people, you don't have the daily subscription where every morning amanece un periódico en tu casa anymore. You know, you're not going to the store to buy El Opinion or the LA Times or anything. You hardly see the newspaper in stores anymore. If you walk in, like if you go to 7-Eleven.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so if you go to 7-Eleven, look for the newspaper. It's not there anymore.
Oh, sure, no.
No, yeah, and some of them might still have them because there's still people depending on
we're back to this.
No. Depending on the
70% of people.
70% of 7-Elevens got rid of them.
depending on the area, like if it's a neighborhood where the majority of the residents right
Viejitos.
there are older, they still have it for them.
Yeah.
You know, but si vas like to downtown or vas where it's all fucking fast life or like
Fast life.
más jóvenes or whatever. I know they don't have them in there. You know, so again, it depends where you're going, but it's not as common as it used
The higher
to
the fentanyl use, the less the newspapers are
be. Yeah,
You're
abundant.
considered a hipster now if you read a newspaper.
I know,
Oh,
right?
shit. I like the tactile feel.
Hey, but if you think about it, you know how many fucking stories were in the newspaper? Do people really read all of them?
People used to read the
there's
whole
some people.
fucking paper. It's like
And
the
you had a
little
whole
ritual.
day to do it, right?
Well, days. I'm sure.
Well,
they're-
because every day there was a new newspaper.
But
pues, te atrasas.
to be fair, I think people had their own columns that they were worried about, but you had to buy the whole paper to get to that column.
Yeah, a lot of people just wanted the sports, right?
And I remember the coupon section was fucking massive when I was a kid. Like people wanted the coupons that came with the newspaper. I remember that.
No, también. Yeah.
So they don't care about the news. They just want to say. Hasta I remember people were hueveándose los pinches coupons from
Hey,
the
bro,
fucking.
sometimes you just need it the movie times.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just saying, bro.
Or like the what is it the schedule for the week the day of the TV programming.
There's a TV program in there?
Or a ver quién se murió.
Yeah, and
this
the
week.
obituary.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
maybe
who
I
got
just want to see
divorced.
how the fishing was. Güey.
A ver who got divorced.
I'm
también.
like, vamos a este yard sale a ver qué venden aquí. Ya se murieron.
¿Cómo estuvo la pesca ayer, güey?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, you saw the obituaries, and those were the scams back in the days.
The scams?
Scams.
Oh, shit. Who's scamming?
The tranzas.
With the-
Like a lot of people would see the obituaries, and then they were like, sometimes they will scam people because they'll call up and say they're psychic or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You know,
I did hear about
fucking,
that.
hey, I just had a dream, or I was just reached by so and so. Does this ring a bell? Like, oh my god.
Or they try to extort money
Yeah.
from them. Like if they have a missing teen or something, they're like, oh, I have information. Like, is there a
¿Cuánto
reward?
están pagando?
Yeah, like shit like that. Where
Yeah.
that sucks, dude. That's in that level of stealing from the elderly people.
Nah,
is-
está Ramos. Oh.
No, because you're giving people hope, like their daughter or their son or a relative
yeah.
is missing, and you're calling them to say like I got info. Like you're giving them hope. Like that's fucked up.
And then you're giving them fake info too because you don't really have info.
Fucking, si te vas acá by the Azusa Mountains, fucking by this fucking marker, you'll find some information there.
Dude, do you remember the Montel Williams show?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you remember Sylvia Brown,
Oh,
the psychic that would go and talk?
Simón.
Such a scammer, dude. And we would eat it up fucking as kids, fucking watching that shit.
Well-
She would talk to the dead way. Do you remember or no?
Yeah.
it sounds familiar.
I think
But
if you see her face, you'd be
Yeah.
like,
All of those shows had their own
the
psychic.
little,
no?
yeah.
But it's not like the Montel Williams
And it
version.
was really like fucking like really like obvious things that you would point out. Like
fucking your antenitas de vinil will start going off. Like,
I'm picking up someone. He
it's like
he has brown hair.
It's like
Brown hair, anybody?
Yeah, stuff like that. Or it's like, what did your grandpa do? Oh, he was a carpenter. Okay, oh, I'm seeing a man with a pencil in his front pocket.
Yes, he always had a pencil, but he had it in his ear. That's right, it's in his ear, not in his pocket.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't use a sharpener. No, oh yes, it is a sharpener, not a razor blade. Okay.
Y usted, señor, que era su tío. Oh, es que mi tío era mecánico. Oh, veo las uñas bien sucias.
Las uñas bien sucias.
Sí.
Lo veo sentado con una cerveza. Sí.
Está comiendo carne seca.
Sí, comía carne seca.
Mucha carne seca. E incluso de eso murió del colesterol muy alto. Esta pinche carne seca.
Such obvious
y cirrosis.
Wow.
Estaba rojo de la cara.
Oh, shit.
Tu tío tenía el hígado tóxico.
Sí, cierto, sí lo tenía.
They throw some obvious shit, and then they get it wrong. No,
espérate, me estoy. Es que no siempre todo está claro.
You know what though, bro? The one that kind of goes with that same kind of woo shit is the remote viewing, and the government acknowledged that it's true. Did you see that way?
The which one?
Remote viewing. That supposedly there's people that can see like if they had like a prisoner somewhere, like the government is utilizing people that they have in like a room, let's say like this, and they start to meditate or they start to do these exercises, breathing or whatever, and they can remote view see where this prisoner's at and give information to the government as to where this person's being held at. So they call it remote viewing because you can literally see another country, like you can see like the map of like the building and everything just by sitting in like that's in this case the U.S. So they're acknowledging that it can happen. Wait, like remote viewing. The government's literally saying that this is legit.
When they acknowledged that this can happen?
Not too long ago, but that's supposedly.
This is not that a fucking LSD experiments from the 60s or 70s.
I don't think
or whatever.
it's the MK Ultra. No, I feel like this is different. Maybe it could be the same thing. I don't know. But I've heard before that the government utilizes remote viewing and people give them information kind of like that. Oh, this prisoner that's in fucking Pakistan, they're being held here, and this
I see a lot of desert.
And this program is run by Sylvia Brown.
Yeah, probably. I feel like we can completely fucking demolish that career. Where we should get that. We should go and fucking make bank. We can excel. Hell yeah, dude! Imagine, like you said, I see desert.
I see tumbleweed.
No, I see iron bars. Okay. Oh yeah. He's locked. Yeah, that means he's locked up. Yeah. I see walls and dark. It's dark. It's a dark space.
It's kind of musty.
Yeah.
Musty.
I see camels. There's a lot of camels.
But a lot of barbudos.
Wow.
I see a lot of barbudos.
Jesus Christ. and a language I don't understand.
glorious beards.
There's a little window. I see a lot of desert.
Jesus.
We're going mental, bro.
We're totally gonna fucking dominate this industry.
Yeah, we could do like a. Hey,
they'll make statues of us.
It's never
bro.
been done before. 3 guys fucking remote viewing at the same time.
Remote viewing and completely different fucking information.
You know? Okay. One night, one event.
Ramon sees coconuts. I see fucking desert. So.
Oh, wait a minute. It could be an island. Fernie sees water.
I see unas palmeras.
I see a Wilson ball. I don't know.
Wilson.
I see rocks.
El Brandon y el Fortunato están juntos.
El Bradley.
70% of the terrain is desert.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. Te pasan, güey.
No, pues ya llegamos al final del episodio.
That was fun.
Yeah, güey.
Oscar yesterday asked me how many more episodes we're doing this year, and I told him I don't know, bro.
I think one more.
One more?
One more after this.
One more after this, and then it's then we don't know. We don't know. It's up in the air.
2024 is...
It's up in the air.
Shout out to Oscar. Happy late birthday, bro.
Oh, de veras.
I talked to him yesterday. He fucking thought I was like, I was shooting the shit with our drummer, like how like, you know, 40s, early 40s, you're like in the prime of your life. And then fucking Oscar comes up and we started chatting and then we're like, I tried to include him in the conversation and we're like, oh, we're just talking about how we feel like we're in our prime. And Oscar's like, well, you're like 31 or 32? And I was like, wait, I'm gonna be 42 next year. I don't know, he was joking, but thank you, Oscar. I felt that the Botox is working.
There you go. There you go.
I think he was trying to sell you something.
I know.
Hey, Oscar, I have insurance, bro. Relax.
Ay, el jefe. Yeah, no, I did apologize that I wasn't able to make his birthday party.
You were hanging out with the Chilangos, bro.
I was fucking...
Hey, you're walking between stages.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You know, so...
No, bailando la chona.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Pretty heavy duty fucking...
Yeah, it's got the metal,
shit,
metal
bro.
brace on the side.
He's got the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin braces.
Yeah. I do.
Hey, but is that American fucking metal or what, bro? Are you peddling Chinese fucking metal?
I think everything's China now.
Let me see how hollow that fucking Chinese piece, slab of metal is,
Who's
bro.
got a Chinese knee, apparently.
Yeah, well, even baby Jesus was made in China.
He was. He
Yeah,
was.
hecho en China.
And he has that flat part of his head.
Oh shit. Bueno, pues raza. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing and DMing us and, you know, putting in the comments and liking the post y todo el desmadre. Yeah, next week is our final episode of the year, 2023. So make sure you know, keep us in your Christmas wishes, que regresemos. Make sure that like you'll be able to support us. Si les sobra dinero para la Navidad, help out with Patreon, or I don't know if you order now, you could start giving away Chicano Shuffle shirts. We go to the website, right, Fernie?
Maybe.
All right.
I don't know what the cutoff is.
Yeah. So, apúrense. Un chingo de gracias. We love you all, and pues hasta la próxima, ¿no? Simón.
Así es.
Así es. All right. Al rato se estaré. Que espantan.
I would argue Ramon appreciates 70% of you, eh?
Yeah, actually, that's about right. I have those 30%. Okay.
Good solid number.
I don't care for.